Why, good evening. It's Friday. You know what that means, folks. It's the entirely chilled back, relaxed, not at all being energetic or hyper whatsoever, fun zone stream with the Jeraffemy and the Felflowne. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to subdued surroundings for at least the next 20 seconds, whereby I will regale you with my deeper voice than usual, for no apparent reason.
Welcome to Jeraffemy.
How's it going, Claire? How happy Friday and all that, you know? Woo!
No, it's all good. It's all good. You thought I wouldn't notice that you mixed up the phrase "laid back" and whatever it was you meant to say, and you said "chilled back," and I don't. That sounds like meat. That was weird. Hi, Stitcher.
Hey, Stitcher. Hope you're doing well.
I actually spoke to my mum about this, Jer. I said, whenever we start a stream, Jeremy goes, "It's Friday, and you know what that means." And in my head is a warring thing between going, "It's Crackerjack," or going, "It's music night," both of which are references that won't mean almost anything to, well, I mean, people under us. Do you know what Crackerjack is, Jeremy?
I probably do, just not off the top of my head. Don't know if that makes sense.
I don't know if you would, because Crackerjack is before us, because we're the same age, but it used to be a TV show, and it used to say, "It's Friday, it's like 5 o'clock, that means it's Crackerjack." And that means that everyone who's our parents' age, if you go, "It's Friday, it's 5 o'clock," they'll just, like some kind of like Russian sleeper activation phrase, they'll just say it. Hi, Melu.
Hey,
how
Melu.
are you?
And worth mentioning, actually, I was going to say, worth mentioning before we go any further, folks, if you've not seen it already, what the hell is happening to your porridge?
I don't know, it's like a ball, and I'm cool with it.
Is your porridge mutated? What the hell has happened?
It's because I've put not much water in it and a lot of biscuit spread.
Speaking of mutations, if you caught me on stream last night responding to the Xbox Developer Direct, I don't know how that links in, I'm just going with it. But yeah, you can watch me reacting to that, of which I will say, I was watching a lot more than saying stuff, but I was taking it all in. And Forza in Japan looks good fun. Birth of Reincarnation from Game Freak, I am very interested in.
Yeah, no, I was going to be there, but I literally, about 5 minutes before Jeremy was about to go online, I was just like, "Jeremy, I've just realised that I am in fact dead." And he was like, "Okay." I had a few all-nighters, and I was like, this is my one chance to just freaking sleep.
No, this is why it's all good. It's all good. And then Double Fine Stealth announced their new game Kiln or Killin, which, hang on, let me find the exact quote again because it's a great line. It is.
I just love the idea of like you said it was like a pottery.
Here we go. A pottery-based multiplayer party brawler.
Please add Link as DLC. He can just be smashing pots all over people's heads and stuff. That'd be so good.
And then, of course, there was also Fable that was finally shown off, because we've not seen that in a hot minute. Now, you might recall this, Claire, but many, many moons ago...
More than you.
Well, okay, sooner moons than that, but...
No, I just, whenever Fable's mentioned, I just get the Molyneux.
Oh, no, exactly, but this was revealed, I want to say a couple of years ago now, at like a Summer Games Fest type thing. Or like one of those big streams, a Jeff stream. And the thing about this trailer is it had Richard Ayoade in it.
Yeah.
See, now I've said that, it's ringing a bell, right? Yeah. And this is the first time, and this is their first time showing it off since then. And there is definitely potential. I don't know if it's a game for me, but it's the fourth one, correct? Yes. But I think they're just calling it Fable because it's been so long since the last one.
Yeah, fair.
So I imagine people will just call it Fable parentheses 2026.
It says positioned as a reboot, it says.
Yeah. But yeah, it looks to be good fun. There's some good British humour in there, to say at least. A lot of British humour. And yeah, I don't...
An aggressive amount of British humour.
It's weird because I think it could be a fun game for us to do at least a bit of on stream.
Okay.
Because I could just imagine...
I mean, it was a game I often watched played. I never played it.
Yeah,
was it an Xbox exclusive?
Let me double check. I want to say it's coming everywhere. So this actually, you mentioned an interesting point, which I was going to bring up. All of these games were basically Xbox, PC, PS5, but not Switch. There was no mention of
racism.
There was no not even on the Game Freak one, which was a bit more surprising in some ways. But yeah, just no no mention of Nintendo Switch at all for these. So one assumes there might be something down the line.
Switch tends to be a later, unless games are designed for Switch.
Yeah.
I think they've kind of agreed. They've realised that there are some games that are not they can't launch a game that's optimized for Switch and everything else. Does that make sense?
Exactly.
Even Switch 2.
So it might come down the line, but yeah, I think it's gonna be day and date everywhere if I remember correctly. Forza Horizon, I think, is Xbox first, and then like.
Was the original Fable? Was that an Xbox thing?
Yeah. Folks in the chat might know better than me off the top of their head, but I want to say the original Fables were OG Xbox, and then the
That's what I think. Yeah, because I think I remember
360.
going around to people's like houses who had it, but I didn't have it. Excuse me.
Yeah, because I remember my friends being massively into Fable and also Baldur's Gate on the OG Xbox.
The original Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, because there was a Baldur's Gate on the OG Xbox, I seem to recall.
They should call it the OG Xbox. Literally OGX, 3 letters.
Yeah. I mean, because it doesn't help they call one of their consoles the Xbox One, so you can't. Like...
Yeah, no, I'm very confused. I'm just. Oh, right. So Fable 2 came out in 2008. Yeah, that came out for Xbox 360.
Yeah, I mean, that checks out.
2000 was Fable, and that came out for Xbox, Windows, and Mac. Weird. I don't know anyone who played it on a computer.
A Mac game? Tarmelli, thank you.
Yeah, no, I don't remember anyone playing it on a computer. Everyone I knew had it on an Xbox.
But yeah, developer direct, it's definitely worth a watch, actually. Like, if you got like 40-50 minutes, want to just kind of see 4 games, get a bit of a preview, a nice dichotomy between each. The Kiln game coming in when it did, it was a very nice palate cleanser before they suddenly went into Fable.
Added bonus, it's less of my snarky snark because I'm not there. So you get wholesome Jeremy all the time.
Honestly, I think you'll actually get a kick out of Kiln because you can like design your own pottery character.
The character's made of pottery?
Yeah, basically, you could sort of design your own pottery to battle with.
Jeremy.
Yes.
Smashing.
Behave.
I'm sorry. Jeremy, that cracked me up. Oh
no. Hey Matty, hope you're doing well.
I love how just by sheer chance in Jeremy's OBS window, everybody who's spoken so far is the same colour.
Yeah,
like, I know that doesn't appear the same way on other people's screens, but everybody who's spoken is yellow on Jeremy's
I don't know why, it's very weird, but...
I don't know what that is either.
But yeah, Developer Direct was good fun. I'm glad I did a watch along of it, because it sort of filled out a few more gaps in the year, but I'll tell you what though, May is going to be busy. I think now May has Forza Horizon on Xbox, it's got the 007 game, First Light, and Lego Batman.
Apparently, Melu said that she got distracted halfway through your stream last night because of the Maul Shadowlord trailer, hence why she suddenly just went stum.
Oh yeah, to be fair, there was also a Masters of the Universe trailer, which I still need to watch at some point, actually. I've not seen it yet.
Oh my god, the Conservatives are going crazy about it, Jeremy. It's so funny.
Is there a reason?
Yeah, because at one point it shows Prince Adam's name, and it just says underneath it, he, him, right? And they're like, oh my god, they gave He-Man pronouns. I'm like, He-Man is pronouns. What the fuck are you talking about?
The clue's in the name.
As I said to someone today, you could actually call him pro-noun, because he is a pronoun and man is a noun. I love it. I had to concede. Like a lot of the left get really kind of like, oh, the right just love annoying us. I'm like, yeah, we love annoying them too. Come on, like it's great when we know that something's pissed them off. It's great. I'm not proud. I'll admit to being incredibly petty.
Speaking of potentially pissing someone off, I don't know who, but. This is an appalling segue. I'm just going with it because it's all I've got. So, now you might, I'm sure you saw this. You may not have done actually, but there is a new flavour of Pepsi Max.
I did see this, but I can't remember what it was, and it'll just be that gross vanilla flavour again.
It was
guaranteed
tropical.
What?
I have a tropical flavoured Pepsi Max. I am going to try on stream live.
Jeremy, I don't like this drink. It's pissing me off.
Right, let's. My God, that is tropical. Holy heck. Okay. I
guess tropical might work actually, like lilt kind of flavour.
So on the front here, we've got what appears like pineapple. It's just very orange. I'm guessing one of them is meant to be like a mango or something. I don't know. But...
Jeremy's like, I failed fruit recognition 101. Probably a melon, to be honest.
In fairness, actually, what does it say on the back? I'm the only person that ever reads the side of a bottle. What have we got? Nah, best served chill.
Look,
All right.
we've all got
Wait.
mobile phones now. Nobody needs to read bottles in the toilet anymore.
Oh, so I only partly read this bit in bold writing. I just saw handle with care, and I was curious to know more. And it said pressurized container, handle with care, and then open by hand.
Oh, it's fizzy. Who knew?
All right, so here we go then. Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know what I was expecting.
Until they can make a Pepsi Max that with a flavour that doesn't just taste like that overly sweet, chemically vanilla flavouring. Because a lot of that one probably doesn't have it in because it's tropical, right? But like everything that's a sweet, like the cookies or the whatever, that vanilla thing is all I can taste, and it's like "Ugh," every time. Because I'm like, you've got a drink that's already got artificial sweeteners in it because it's Pepsi Max, you know? And they're like, what if we added more? And I'm like, no, I hate it.
I will say, it's not as strong a tropical as I was expecting. Because I think I tried the strawberry and cream one.
Didn't they? They did do a mango one a little while ago.
There is mango Pepsi, yeah.
Because I remember doing a TikTok tasting it, and I was not impressed. I was not impressed.
Because there was a strawberries and cream one, which was so overpowering, it was mental.
They just taste. I've never been. I'm always one of those people who rolls their eyes when people go, I don't really like sweets. I've not got a sweet. I'm like, shut up. Think you're better than me, whatever. But those flipping drinks, I'm like, no. And the funny thing is, they got no fucking sugar in them, and they're too sweet for me.
I agree with you, Matthew. Mango Pepsi is great. I agree with you on that.
I think I said that it tasted like someone had dissolved Mao-Am in Pepsi, and I was not into it. I mean, it probably does, and maybe people are into it. Like that's just a fact. It's not. It's not a criticism. It's just a fact.
I think I did also try the cream soda one, which I'm not a fan of cream soda, but I actually liked that flavour.
See, I don't think I had cream soda until I was an adult, and the whole concept just baffled me. I'm like, why is it taste of ice cream? This is weird.
Or very gassy, I flipping heck. But I will say as well that the interesting thing about so there are some things in life where you don't necessarily know more about, or you don't try until you're an adult. One of them was like the concept of cream soda. The other one, this is good. This is a callback. Was, do you remember the drink called Tab?
It's an American drink.
Yeah, but there was also a
here.
Simpsons gag about it, but I'm sure it was over here for a while. I never got it.
Maybe it was, because the only reason I know Tab is because it's mentioned in Harvey Birdman. And because one of some evil's guys demands that he wants a load of Tab, and he's walking back from the negotiation going, no Tab, diet right, no Tab, diet right, because they said no to the Tab. And there's a whole sequence where he dances with a can of Tab, which is very weird. What flavour is Tab?
I don't know. I just remember it being a thing, and then there was a Simpsons gag about it in that one episode where Bart's doing ballet.
Oh, it's Diet Cola.
Oh, okay. Because I know
It's
another
owned
big.
by Coca-Cola. It's actually owned by Coca-Cola.
Oh, there you go.
Right?
That makes sense then.
And Tab was their Diet Coke, launched in the
Right.
60s, right?
Okay.
It was known for its distinct citrusy taste, initial use of saccharin, and cult following before being discontinued in 2020. But yeah, it basically was popular in the 70s and 80s, but then they launched Diet Coke in 82. And that kind of took its place in the market. I did not realise it was cola. I had no idea what it was.
No, I didn't either. Just there are some things you just don't know or don't try, and then forget about, as it were, until like you see like a random advert on like a YouTube compilation or something.
Good girl. Yes. Jeremy, did you see this stupid thing I put in the group chat this morning? Because if not, I'm going to read it to you.
I didn't, so go on. It's been a busy day for reasons which you know about, but we can't talk about yet.
Yeah. So, I was looking for a post because one of my friends who's based out of Texas, she posts quite a lot because she's an American with a brain and has, a lot of things to be upset about at the moment. One of which is she seems to be a religious person, and she was quite annoyed at, the general state of people claiming to be in the same group as her in the States, like, what the fuck are you talking about, kind of thing. So I remembered that I'd written a big rant about Jesus, and I couldn't remember when, so I was going through looking my post, and I realised it was actually a great post where I'd called him things like Pugnacious J and the beard to be feared. I'd given him all these great names. Hilariously, it was exactly a year since I'd written it, so I was like, happy anniversary to this post. But while I was looking through, it caught any other post that I'd used the word Jesus in, and I don't know if this was one of them, but it came up and I actually was like, this is absolutely unhinged, and I have no memory of it.
Okay, go on. Here we go.
None at all.
Unhinged.
Right.
From which year?
When did I post it?
Yeah.
That's a great question. I think it's a few years ago. Do you want me to check? Because I can.
No, that's fine. It was just more just for like context of what kind of Claire we're talking about here.
Do you know what? Now I want to find out. So give me a second. Search.
Oh dear, look what I've done.
No, it's okay. I'll find it.
Pre-2024 Claire.
2022 is when I did it.
Okay.
December 2022. Okay. Now, Matty, I know, has read this because he basically came back and went, I agree with Keith. And Keith, when I sent it to him later, went, the divorce papers will be with you tomorrow.
Okay, so here we go. Let's unpack this together.
Basically, you can probably take from this, and it's one of my terrible, really long, drawn-out jokes, right?
Okay.
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 Here we go. Me. Hey. Keith. Cautiously. Yes. Me. Imagine if, so imagine all the players in the 1989 Capcom Classic side-scrolling beat-em-up Final Fight just totally boycotted the game. Like, staged a player walkout. Keith. Okay. And their reason for the boycott was that unless you play solely as Cody or Guy, or the two of them as a team, the game is impossible to actually complete. Only those two can ever survive all the levels. Keith, who is now wilting visibly. Okay, yeah. Me, I said, it's a stat balancing issue, you see, and like, even though some players don't prefer to use the remaining available character, they participate in the walkout too, in solidarity with their fellow players. Keith is pinching the bridge of his nose at this point. Right, yes, so one character is basically excluded from the roster as they aren't a feasible choice, which is basically a game that's broken. And it's claiming to have 3 playable characters when it actually only has 2. And I said, yeah, exactly. Then there's a pause. And Keith said, I regret asking, but did this hypothetical, dated and frankly batshit situation, or conversation in fact, have any point? I said, I was just thinking. And he went, oh, here it fucking comes. I said, I was just thinking, you know, when the players do the walkout, and Keith was like, just, Jesus Christ, don't drag it out, just do it now. I said, when they walk out, they could call it the Flounce of Dying Haggers. And Keith took off his wedding ring, ripped it off his finger, and threw it at my face, hitting me between the eyes and knocking me out.
Scene.
Do you know what is really great about that is the fact that all the letters are right, but I've got all the right letters but in a slightly wrong place. So I clearly thought House of Flying Daggers, what can I do with that? Flounce of Dying Haggers. It's so long and protracted, and I was just like, this is one of my greatest things I've ever written. The best part is, it did come up on a search for the word Jesus, because as you noticed, Keith said Jesus at that point during it. I've also, God, there's a great combination here. Like, there's one about when Shelley Duvall died in 2024. It's really long, why? Basically, the story is she gets to heaven and they basically kit her out in all this armor and go, now, here's Stanley Kubrick's location in hell, go kick his ass.
I'm curious, I don't know who that person is, Shelley Duvall.
Have you seen The Shining?
No, I haven't actually.
You probably recognise Shelley Duvall if you saw her. She was like a very well-known character actress, but she was well-known as well for being like just treated like shit on the set of The Shining by Kubrick, who was a terrible human by all accounts. And when she did pass away, we were like, right, get his ass.
That makes a lot more sense.
Anyway, thank you for sticking with me that far. That was a ridiculous story.
So I have something to share with the class.
Ooh. Oh shit, will there be a test?
No, but you'll be able to guess something. So, I am one to engage in the art and long. I buy Pokemon shit. Not literal.
Ad-lib skills, absolutely shite.
It's been a day. Like I'm mulling myself in the gym as well.
You're telling all these people how good you are at this shit, and you're like, chill back.
So I recently took part in a box break on a YouTuber's stream, and this is the idea where you can say buy packs on their stream.
Yes,
they'll open them and they'll send them to you. Da da da. So,
Matty was Because he's fucking dead.
There you go. There you go. So one of the things I did was but do you remember many, many moons ago, like as in the last year, moons, I purchased a mystery graded slab.
Yes.
A graded card, as it were. And it ended up being a lead beer. Yeah, because it was a lead beer. So
yeah.
So I got another one.
Ooh! Once you slab, you can't go back to tab.
Yes. There you go. So
Jerry's like, they're going somewhere with this, I just know it.
So
nope, turns out they weren't.
I've got another one. I've already looked at what it is, but I wanted to show the class because I think it's a really fun one.
Did you tell me what it was?
I have not, no.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Wait. Where's my noises?
Hang on, wait. How can I show this off easy?
I haven't got a drum roll. I've got this. Not quite right.
So what I'll do, I'll use a bit from like a parcel to hide the number. So this is the card.
Hang on.
Oh, I'll try and hold it still.
Oh, it's like a gecko.
It's a
chameleon.
Kecleon.
Oh, okay. Not one I'm familiar with, but I like it.
It's a really nice card. Got the ace label at the top. What grade do you think it is?
Oh, remind me. Good.
So 1 is the worst. 10 is gem.
One is
mint.
like there's no card, just the corner.
There you go. Right.
Everything left. Yeah. Stop licking. Stop it.
Any predictions on what we think this is going to be?
10.
Okay, hoping for a 10. Any predictions from our wonderful viewers? That's fine.
Oi! No, I'm not talking to another dog that happens to be here.
Okay, so we've got a 9. We've got a 9. Okay. So I can confirm that the card got a grading of 10.
Had it ready. Had it fucking ready.
I've got a Kecleon and a gem mint 10. It's just a really nice card.
Yeah, because it's like the rating is not anything to do with the rarity or anything. It's the actual quality of the card, isn't it? So
literally, like the condition of it.
It doesn't have to be a super rare card or anything.
So I've got that now, and then on this person's stream, another thing that they did was they, out of everyone who like ordered something on this,
out? Who is this person? You want to shout them out?
I believe their YouTube channel is Vivian's Collectibles.
Do they have a Twitch at all?
Good question. I know I've got a YouTube.
Let me go and look it up while you're talking.
I can look it up. That's fine.
No, Jeremy, you're talking.
But yes, I sort of bought into a couple more things, as it were. And one of the things that they do on their stream is for everyone who spends over a certain amount, they get entered into a draw to win a free graded card. Not necessarily a 10, just like they have like a pile of, say, lesser ones that they have to hand.
Oh, okay.
And then they send them off. And then they pick like one at random, and then that's the card you win. And I won the freaking raffle.
Oh, well done.
So I also have another graded card, which this is from 2010, Claire.
2010. That's 15 years ago.
So let me see if I can hide this. So we have got.
Doesn't look like they have a Twitch, but they do have a YouTube, as you say.
They do, yeah. So there we go. So I've got a Raikou.
Raikou?
Yeah. There we go. So this is from it's a 2010 Black Star promo from a collector's tin.
What does Black Star mean?
I think it's just at the bottom of the card, if I remember correctly, somewhere there is a Black Star. Oh, there you go. Right in the bottom corner. It's Ickle.
It just happens to have a black star on it.
Well, because basically it's a promo card. But what number do you think this is? Keeping in mind what I said, this isn't necessarily going to be a 10. So it's just, it's a card. It's had some wear, but it's been graded. So what number do you think it could be?
Love and peace.
The number love and peace. Thank you very much. So we've got a 9, okay. What I would say is think lower.
Well, can we see how like fucked up it is?
All right, I'll do it this way. So I will try and show you the back. All right. So.
Okay. Hang on a second. I'm trying to, because I had to open up on YouTube to.
So
okay, it's a bit dinged.
There's some dings and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Is that bad enough to be a 1? Do they even bother grading those?
No, they can, but something
I
like
think it's probably it's like middle of the road, maybe 5. Okay. I don't know. I don't know how like specific they are. You know?
4.
Oh, I was close. 4. Okay.
But you know what though? Honestly, I still really like the card. It's just cool to have it.
Mattie's eating chips of actual soil. That sounds like a diet I don't want to go on. Yeah, it's really nice.
Just a really nice card.
Well, yeah, you said that is a situation where the card itself is pretty rare, even though the quality of the card is not that high. But sometimes it's nothing like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But Claire, there's more to the story of me being part of this box break.
I just remembered that I can't remember where I saw the video, but it was oh god, what was her name? It was an amazing it's an actress, a really well-known actress, and she was on Graham Norton, and he just says her name and she goes, "What? Stop bothering me!" It's so funny. Like, she's there with a glass of wine, like, what? So funny. Go on, sorry.
So I partook in purchasing a Start 100 deck set. Now, what this is, Claire, and I'm going to tell you the concept because it's a bit batshit, but I don't put it past Pokemon in the slightest.
I'm ready. I'm ready to hear.
They have released these, in essence, mystery boxes, and there are 100 different combinations of decks. And depending on the deck number you get in your box, it will determine if you have, say, like, a secret rare in it, or like one of the top special illustration rare type cards.
How do they work that out?
Or if you, well, because they have like different decks built, and then they'll make cards specifically for the deck. So there's like big chase cards basically, but you have to basically be lucky in 100 decks to get stuff.
Do people know the numbers of the good ones?
Not what they do now, but you don't know what you're pulling because you have to open the box from it being sealed.
So the number of the box is not on the outside?
No, it is on a card on the inside.
Oh, that looks like a freaking price tag, or like
right?
That looks like you're gonna win something at the tombola. Like, who had 89? Here you go, a bottle of rosé that nobody wanted.
So it turns out I got deck 89, and inside there was some fun cards, some fun like new Pikachu cards, which they were immediately saying, get the Pikachu's graded, just do it. Like, always grade a Pikachu card.
Are these new cards?
These are new cards. Some of them maybe like are rehashed, maybe with like new artwork and such, or maybe they're an old EX card that's not actually a foil variant. It's more like a map.
Were they printed for these packs?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
So, but within the parcel that I got,
yes,
there was a very special card that was pulled, as it were. So,
was that Florigato?
no, actually, but funny enough, there is actually a Sprigatito card in these decks, which is partly why I bought one to see if I could pull it.
Sprigatito, you and I.
So the card I got was this.
It's a Marill.
It's a brand new Marill card exclusive to this set.
Oh,
and I
so
love
nice.
that card. And what they do, because they say the best pull on their box break streams, they offer free grading.
Oh, okay.
So I've got this card graded for free because I thought, why not? I'm not paying for it. Like, awesome.
Yeah.
But Claire.
Yes.
I don't know what the grade of this is.
How? You're the only person I know who manages to unspoiler themselves. It's like you get in the morning, you get dressed with your eyes closed, like, I don't know what I'm wearing today. No spoilers.
Because they pulled the card on the stream, but I've not seen what the grade is, and I've purposely not looked at this either. I've like turned this over.
So they grade it off stream and then send it to you?
Yeah, because they can't grade it on stream as well, so they send it off to the grade, to Ace Grading in this case.
Oh yeah, because they can't grade it themselves.
Exactly.
Can they? It's a company that does it.
So yeah, so this is from the 2025 Start Deck 100 Battle Collection. This is a special art rare of Marill. Should we see what I got?
Of course. I mean, and what do you think? What do you think looking at the card?
I mean,
how does it look?
It's brand new, like fresh from the pack.
Let's go,
and it was sort of packed quite tightly together, all the cards. So I would like to think
I reckon easily 9 or 10.
It would be awesome if it was 10. If it's 9, I'll take it, because you know what? I wasn't thinking I was going to get a grade from it. So I'll absolutely take it. But yeah, let's find out together what this is. It's a 10! Nice!
Hell yeah!
There we go!
Meow.
Meow.
For your very own Peekaboo.
There you go, literally. Like, and I love this card. It's from some really fun design as well.
It does look like he's kind of it's like you're looking at your pet Marill and you just dropped a tab of acid and you're like, is anyone else seeing that shit?
Oh, it's just such a nice card. And yeah, again, I'm not really getting into graded cards, but I will say, I know in my attic somewhere, I have still got a binder of my childhood Pokemon cards somewhere.
Of course you do,
It is like
yeah.
it is a chunky thing that is like from packed down to close
Is
properly.
this an only child thing? Because my mother was like rabid in getting rid of my childhood toys. Like, not in a kind of like, fuck you, you can't have them,
Yeah.
but in a kind of like, other children can play with these. Which at the time I didn't care because I was a kid, but now I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, if only I had some of them left, you
Yeah,
know? Especially
right.
on My Little Ponies, I miss those.
But Claire, there's more to the story. So, on a different stream, I took part again because
I don't know how you get all your work done, Jeremy. You're like, I'm so busy with work, like, but every second I'm not working, I'm either at the gym or watching Pokemon streams.
yeah, basically that's how it goes now. Or I'm learning how to play the One Piece card game because I genuinely am
I
trying to
thought
learn
you were
it.
going to say an instrument, and then Jeremy just pulls out an accordion and goes, and in my spare time...
That's
Very quickly before you tell this story, I was watching a John Oliver episode the other day, and it was about North Korea. And one of the weirdest facts about North Korea, because there's a lot of things about North Korea we can't be sure about because there's propaganda on both sides, right? But one thing that we know for definite is the fact that North Korea fucking loves the accordion, right? They love that shit. Like, there's a video from Pyongyang of them playing Aha's Take On Me on 4 accordions, right? So at the end of the episode, he's like, North Korea, if you ever get to watch this for whatever, however you get, like if someone like sends a USB into your country, I would like to play you this amazing song. Unfortunately, I cannot play the accordion, but I know someone who can play it like a fucking angel. Please welcome Mr. Weird Al Yankovic. And then he comes on and plays this like accordion song, like, please don't bomb us, North Korea. It was incredible. Right, please continue.
So, on a different stream, I bought a pack of the Mega Dream EX boosters. Which
These
is
do
like,
sound like drugs.
right. So, and in each pack, you're guaranteed to at least get an EX card.
Yeah.
And it could be something more, but I thought, you know what, I'll buy one pack, like, try and support and stuff. But it's like, you know what, I'll buy a pack, why not?
Support local trainers.
Basically, yeah. And the card I got, let's see if I've got the right screen loaded up, because I probably don't. But the card that got pulled, I've not got the right screen. Good job, Jeremy. All right, let me try again.
I'm looking at Jeremy trying to be fair, there's so many options, I don't know.
Yeah. So the card, the card that got pulled was this.
Oh, it's a, oh, what's it called? A fucking Stellar Terra Pikachu.
Oh, wrong way. It's a Pikachu now.
So you won't have come across Stellar Terra because you haven't played the expansion.
So this card though, Claire, is a special illustration rare, the SAR there, which means
I love how it says 234 out of 193. I'm like,
Right.
that's not how fractions work.
this is one of the chase cards of the entire set,
I love the rainbow outside.
right? And I pulled it on this box break stream from a single pack. People
Oh,
people were spending like all sorts. I bought this pack. I got this card in it. Like,
What's really weird, these box break streams, they feel like gambling.
but it's basically
They
just
feel like gambling. They feel like they should be subject to some kind of really complicated law. Like, and I'm worried that people are going to get in trouble for it at some point.
I don't partake in them very often, but it was just like, you know.
No,
what?
I'm not
Yeah.
having to go at you. You know what I mean? Like everything, there's a lot of things that technically, once you look at them, are actually gambling.
But Claire, the reason I bring this up is because on the stream, this was the best pull of the night.
Does that say? It does say Pikachu. Pikachu. But what's the second bit?
EX.
Because that. No, I can read the EX, but Pikachu is like 3 syllables, right? Pikachu. And the second symbol is definitely Ka.
Let me look up the card quickly and see if there's anything specific about the name.
Maybe. I don't know, because that's katakana, isn't it? That's not hiragana, that's katakana.
2 seconds. So this is from
Weirdly, I think there's hiragana on the card itself, but the name appears to be in katakana.
What's the card number again? 234. So many cards.
Yeah, because I know that second symbol is Ka.
It is just literally. It is just Pikachu EX apparently.
Or maybe maybe the last 2 things are. What's the card number? Sorry, 234.
234.
234 of 193.
Correct. Yeah. Mega Dream EX is the set name. But anyway, but while you're looking at the point I'm saying is that this was.
I've already forgotten. 234 of 193.
Yes, this was the best card pull of the night, and the reason I mention it is because I got offered free grading on it.
Yeah. Oh, you did again. Is this the same person?
The same person, like, second week in a row.
They're gonna start recognizing your name. They'll be like, "Are you freaking? Am I getting hustled?
Right.
What's going on here?"
So I've not got it back yet because it's still being graded and whatnot. But
I see.
in the coming like few weeks, most likely, this card will be returned graded, and I will show off on stream what it is. And I'm not going to look at it beforehand again.
It's very cute. I'm just sorry. Now I was saving a picture of it so I can go and have a look, and it's gorgeous up close.
It looks so good.
It really does. It is Stellar Terror, right? That someone in chat tell me I'm going insane. I'm pretty sure it is called Stellar. It's not Solar, because it's this type of terror typing you can only get later on in the game. Anyway.
What Legends are?
No, God, not Legends are. How the hell would I know about Legends are?
You said the game. I thought you meant the most recent one.
Why? No, I'm talking about the most recent one in like the series, the proper series.
What?
So Scarvire.
Oh, okay.
It's from the Blueberry expansion.
Okay.
Okay. Translate that for me, please.
Well, anyway, so. But yeah, so anyway, that card's gonna be coming back at some point, and we will be able to see what it got, what the grade is. So that'll be a fun thing to reveal.
It will. So yeah, like you said, it just comes up as Pikachu, but I'm just like, I know that there's more characters there than there should be. It's driving me crazy. Right, I'll find out. I will find out what it means.
So with that being said, why don't we get set up for some Ace Attorney? Unless you have any AOB you'd like to discuss for today. Any other business?
I don't think so. No, I think I'm good. Let's
Cool
go.
beans. Cool beans. I'm just going to move some various cards out of my way now. Yes. So let's now get the correct screens up on screen. Oh my god, Switch. What? Apparently there's a system update on the Switch. I'm just going to ignore it.
Oh, it only takes like a few seconds, dude.
Nah. Nah. Start software. I'm going rogue.
Oh my god. Whoops.
Mello, what was that? The price of that card if it's a PSA 10? Yeah, it would be an ace graded 10, so I'm not sure that's going to differ, but I didn't know this card was like massive on that front, so that's interesting to know.
Someone's written here, why is Pikachu always written in katakana and not hiragana? Is Pikachu not a Japanese word? And someone's written, every Pokemon name is written in katakana. And I was like, oh, did not know that.
There you go. So, in terms of Ace Attorney stuff, last week we did more investigating. We've learned more things. We've been introduced to a few more characters. We know that Maya is still trapped in a wine cellar somewhere.
She might have escaped, if you remember.
Yes, because it ended with a potential escape.
I mean, I'll be honest, I don't think she did, but we'll see.
And we didn't hear from Prince Charles. The Killer.
Killer.
Also, I'll bring up.
Yeah, because I thought he was going to come like through the door and be like, nope. but I mean, he might do at the very beginning of this episode. Also, we met our boyfriend.
Which one?
How many do you want? There's only one boyfriend in this.
Oh, okay, sorry. Edgeworth has returned.
Edgeworth has returned. And he turned up and he was really weird about it. And then Phoenix was like, I wish you were dead. And he's like, fair. It was a really weird conversation. Oh, I think I've worked it out, Jeremy.
What specifically, sorry?
The Pikachu thing.
Okay.
It's because it's Pikachu. Like, what? There's a Y in it.
Okay, right.
As we would, like, there isn't a Y in it, but there's a sound that has a Y in it.
Gotcha.
So that's how it works. And now I am happy.
There we go. That's the mystery has been solved.
Jeremy, I'm serious though. Like, if you want, aside from Edgeworth, who else is boyfriend material in this game? Or girlfriend material? And Gumshoe, obviously.
I mean, look, Gumshoe, you know, is a pretty swell guy.
I feel like if you were going out with Gumshoe, I'd be like, you can't. You're both giant men. And I bet you'd both like to go and do really small, dainty things. You're like there at a cat cafe, like, oh, so cute. Eating tiny little cupcakes together. Oh, it's adorable. I love it.
I'll tell you who wouldn't be. Eeny Mo or Miny Mo, whichever sister it was that did the plan.
One of them dead, the other one in prison about to be executed. You're safe. You're safe from those awful people.
I don't trust the game's law.
I don't trust the gates of hell to hold that woman. So if you recall, Phoenix asked if Edgeworth was going to be overseeing the case, and he said no, because Francisca was like, over my goddamn dead body, if you remember. And then he was like, I can give you... And then he gave us a bunch of information, and then we went to go and talk to Matt Ongard, and Matt Ongard was like, respectfully, my dude, fuck off. And we're like, cool. So I think this will be the first court, I think. First court session.
It is indeed. I'm looking forward to it, because there'll be a chance for me to be a character I've not been for a very long time. And they'll be coming back...
I'm not saying a word.
They'll be coming back with a vengeance.
I'm just sneakily bringing up our guide in the other...
And now I have multiple cables just hanging around me. Hang on, right.
Right, you take your time, dude. It's all good.
Right, so... March 22nd, 9:47 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby, number 3.
Adrian did it!
That's what it looks like.
Oh, yeah, the murder. Dude, no way! That woman couldn't do anything like that.
That's the other thing as well, like the whole Adrian thing and how, like, her mentor...
Her mentor committed suicide. Juan Corrida found the body.
Yeah.
She...
left a note.
Her name was Celestine Pax. Celestine Pax, they think, left a suicide note.
Yeah.
Edgeworth certainly seems to think that she did. And if it went missing, Juan Corrida probably was the one who took it.
Yeah.
And so we now have Adrian as having a motive for doing the murder. And this is our defendant, Matt Ongard.
Indeed. In court today, there will be a mountain of evidence that will implicate you.
God, there really is. A mountain of evidence? Oh no, dude.
This pose!
Yeah. This is a thing. For some reason, this picture of Matt sets off the down thumb emoji, and it's so funny.
I'm certain there is... I'm going to have to turn this thing off at some point. I'm certain there is someone...
Jeremy can't work out to turn it off mid-thing, and it drives him insane. It's really funny.
I'm certain there
Did
is...
you want to? We've just started. Did you want to take a minute to work out how to turn it off?
No, let's just go with it.
If you don't do it now, you won't be able to do it later.
I know. I've to be fair, Claire, I've had a week, you know. I'm certain... You're taking a shot every time it happens, Melly. Good luck. I'm certain there is someone out there trying very hard to pin this whole thing on you.
Please, Mr. Lawyer, dude, like I said yesterday, I'm refreshing like a spring breeze. Now, this is interesting because refreshing, I think it means something slightly different in Japanese, because I've heard other characters in other animes referred to as being refreshing. And it's not an adjective that we really use in English to describe people. Like, we'll say, oh, they're a breath of fresh air, but it doesn't quite mean the same thing. I feel like if I translated this, unless there was a very good reason, I probably would translate it as I'm a breath of fresh air. But specifically the way refreshing is used, it's used in Haikyuu as well. Just an interesting point. Please continue. I can't let any sort of scandal ruin that.
I understand.
Who's this? Who? I don't know who this is, I'm sorry.
Well, it's almost time.
Well, it's almost time.
Oh,
it's Mia. Okay.
Mia!
Yeah, right.
Oh,
Mia
yeah,
turned up at the end of last episode.
Because Mia's currently possessed Pearls' body.
Yes. Oh, who's referred to as refreshing in High School Host Club, Melu? Go on, sorry.
Mia!
We must get a complete acquittal today.
I know, but I can't focus on Maya's situation right now. Or Pearls' either.
Yeah, because I'll go to jail.
No matter what, I have to focus on winning this case by the end of the day.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. We've been given a deadline of 1 day when we've never not used the entire frickin' time. It's gonna be fun.
Hey, Charlie.
Oh, Charlie's here! Ready for Mia, put on some clothes. See, that just makes me think of that Joe Hendry song about telling people to put clothes on. He was razzing somebody. He was just like... I can't remember who it was. He was like, this guy sucks. Believe in Joe. Why don't you put on some clothes? It was great. Indeed. Well, let's get going.
Beep, beep,
Oh
beep,
no!
beep.
It's King! It's the King!
It's him. Beep. Ethan Page, really?
Oh, yes, no, you're right. Ethan sucks. That was it, yeah.
This is right. Good morning. This is it, Mr. Attorney at Law. The day of the trial.
The day in question!
Maya, she's unharmed, right?
She's fucking tanked!
Well, when I checked on her earlier this morning, she seemed a bit, how shall we say, tired.
As the Private Eye magazine would say, tired and emotional, which means drunk. Oh, Charlie, Matty says that his parcel is going back and forth between Rochester and Gatwick. Remember what happened to me, Jeremy, with my parcel just playing Pong between Bristol and Gloucester?
What, the one from like
Until
August?
Yeah, back in August, yeah. Anyway.
Don't worry. People don't die that easily.
I beg to differ, sir.
Hey, Harriet. Hope you're doing all right. Besides, what you really should be concentrating on is winning today's trial. Grr, grrg. Oh, no, no grrg at the end. Sorry, I misspoke. For my sake, as well as yours, you must win today's trial.
Okay.
Which is why I sent you a little present this morning.
What?
Present.
What?
Present.
Wait. Phoenix was like,
Present? What in the world would you want to give me? You'll figure it out once the trial starts. It's stuck in traffic
I hope
at the
it's
moment.
Taco Bell for the whole courtroom.
And if you don't like my gift of many chicken quesadillas, I expect you to graciously accept it and win the day's contest, if you please. Oh, and hello, Phoenix, right in the chat. Welcome, welcome.
Hey, Phoenix. There's a just to let you know, Jeremy, there's a bailiff line coming up at some point. I'll take that. Okay.
Understood.
I don't think it's a character we've seen before. I'll just take it.
Mr. Bailiff.
They call me Liff Bay.
Wait. Ah.
I can't believe he left me on hung up. Kapow.
The kidnapper sent me a present?
Mr. Lawyer, dude, who was that?
No one. It has nothing to do with you. So forget
Don't worry about it, it's all fine.
Forget you heard anything. Forget about it.
It's okay, my brain is very small. Dude, did your nose just get longer? I wonder what that is in Japanese. I wonder if they use the same thing. Because obviously that's a Pinocchio reference.
March 22nd, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3.
Taco Bell, where is the prosecution?
Court is now in session for the trial of Matt Ongada. And the prosecution because I can read, I'm a judge. Are the prosecution and defense ready? The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Francisca, did you not set your alarm this morning? Underscore is actually Harriet's middle name. Little known fact. one of my Scottish friends once yelled at the other, in fact, someone you know, Jeremy, they went, "Cat middle names Hall, how dare you?" And it's still one of the funniest things I've ever heard.
I say, Mr. Wright, what happened to Ms. Von Karma? Which judge I'm asking?
Why would I know?
Exactly, why would I know?
We don't hang out outside of work.
I don't know, Your Honor. Why are you getting mad at me?
Were you not her carpool? Your Honor!
Please be... That's wrong voice. Please be quiet, bailiff. Court is in session. If you must tell me something, please keep it brief or send a WhatsApp message. Now then, what is it?
Jeremy, what's the judge's WhatsApp tone?
Order!
It's just his own voice.
Yep.
Okay. Prosecutor von Karma has
Oh, has what? Gone surfing?
got food poisoning.
Stuck in traffic.
Become French.
much like our
She's now Prosecutor de la Karma.
who constantly makes a fool out of Detective Gumshoe.
Oh no! Baby girl. Detective Baby Gum. Baby Gum? Oh no! I added another word! This morning, Miss Von Karma was shot by an unknown gunman.
Huh?
Dun dun dun!
Wait, is this the present?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Nani?
That's it. That's the one. That's the noise.
What, you wanted Nanny rather than a horn?
Well, I think Nanny works better than the one I was trying to do. I'm sorry. I mean, maybe like Von Karma's been shot. That's maybe not the right tone either. Jeremy, I heard the guy who did it was a quack shot. Okay, I'll stop.
You have too much power here.
I've only got like 6 noises. I've really got to make them work. Right, okay, I've said that line.
What? Shot?
He could have said something else there. Somehow.
I thought it was going to be a gavel hammer, but it wasn't.
I said that, did it not come through? I think this is the present that man was talking about. Keith?
Why does no one look concerned? It's a very good question, to be fair.
I mean, it is Francisca. Also, nobody drew any concerned faces.
His present?
Ms. Von Karma is one of the top prosecutors in the country at the moment. We have no prosecutors. There's like 3.
She is the top prosecutor.
Yeah, she's literally, she's one of one, baby.
She is the top 3.
She's like, oh god, I wish I'd worn my like bulletproof shoulder pads today. If she were to disappear, we'd win every case by default? Oh. I mean, that's basically what I said. It would be to your advantage.
This is totally insane. But Ms. Von Karma, is she alright? I don't have that answer.
I literally just fell out.
I just found out myself.
Did I say found out? I think I said fell out.
Oh.
Oh, hang on. She's alive and in stable condition.
Oh, here we go.
I'm assuming who this is.
Yeah, here we go. That's probably what I'd assume as well. That's good. Phew. You're... I think
Phoenix in chat is trying to summon Edgeworth with his mind. Why are you behind the defendant's desk? Your Honor, I have an angry face. Due to the circumstances, Ms. Francisca Von Karma cannot appear in court today. I, Miles Edgeworth, in case you don't know who I am, will be taking her place. Now kiss, says Matty. No, it's too far away. There's a thing in the way. The prosecution is ready, naturally. Old man Yowie. Get out from behind there. That's not where you're supposed to be standing, Edgeworth. There you go. That's better. Ms. Von Karma was shot in her right shoulder and is currently undergoing surgery.
That means she can
vault that desk, says Charlie.
That means she can no longer crack the whip at any given moment.
It's when Edgeworth pulls the whip out, it's like, she gave me this, and he's like, yeah, actually, didn't Von Karma get... being shot in the shoulder is kind of a Von Karma thing. Luckily, I've looked this case over and I'm familiar with the details.
You've had 10 minutes, Edgeworth.
I love how he's like, sort of like subtly flipping you off. The prosecution seeks to prove the guilt of Mr. Matt on guard.
The court acknowledges the prosecution.
Nah, Phoenix, he's not a blood relative. He's probably gonna get shot in the groin or something. Right.
You'll take an arrow to the knee.
An arrow to the knee? Yeah, he comes from Skyrim. I finally found the answer I was struggling for on my long journey this past year. By the time this case comes to an end, you too will know the answer. Of what?
but I've changed the answer before you even know the question.
I could change it 17 times and you wouldn't know. Felix is just like, what? Now then, the prosecution would like to call its first witness. Who's it going to be? Yay, baby girl! Please bring oh, sorry, I didn't even bother trying to do his voice there. Please bring Detective Gumshoe to the witness stand. Oh, he looks so... He's like, you've been re-jobbed. Witness, your name and occupation.
Hang on,
you actually going to answer this time? You okay?
We'll find out, won't we? Yeah, my name's Dick Gumshoe, sir.
That's not my full name, but we ain't got time.
I'm a detective down at the precinct. For now.
Did you shoot her?
For now? After this trial's over, I'm supposed to turn in my badge, sir.
I'm keeping the gun, though.
Detective Gumshoe.
Detective Baby Girl Gumshoe.
For context, if folks aren't aware, I want to make sure this is clear. His name is Detective in the French version of the game, and when we found this out, it changed everything.
Yeah, and we just call him Baby Girl. Baby Girl's his middle name. The prosecution has no need for a depressed witness. Lift your head up and face forward like a proud officer, Detective Dick Gumshoe. I struggled with that for some reason.
Yeah, sure. Why am I breathing so heavily?
It's because he's so hot. Edgeworth, that is. Now, let's have your testimony. If we want to explore the various facets of this case, we must start with that. Get ready, Phoenix. This is going to be one very rough fight. I know you like that.
Yeah, it would have to be with Edgeworth as my opponent.
You said that not the way I would have said it. Interesting.
The answer he was struggling... Fair point. The answer he was struggling for... Interesting.
Part of me is like, have you listened to any of it, Phoenix, other than just thinking about Jeff? Get your fucking head in the game!
Show me this answer you finally found, Edgeworth.
I'll do it later when no one else is around.
The bare facts of the case. This moida happened... I've already lost it. You see? This moida happened after the...
Go get your stick! Where's your stick? Go get your stick!
I've got it. Is it?
You got your stick! It's not the Allen key, is it? Don't put the Allen key in your mouth.
No, don't worry, I'm not, but... You see, this moida happened after the Hero for Heroes Award ceremony, sir. This accent's gone all over the place. I don't care.
You said Hero for Heroes. I think it's Hero of Heroes.
Oh, well. The victim, Juan Carida, was found dead in his hotel room.
Wanker reader.
After looking into the cause of death, we believe he was definitely moidered, sir.
Yeah, Jeremy, what's the cause of death?
He was moidered.
No, so last week I was making a joke about how when the Game Grumps played this, Aaron was just like, I don't know what killed him, and Dan was like, do you think maybe the knife? And Aaron's like, oh yeah, and then Jeremy's like, shit, there's a knife.
Can I be totally honest, Claire? Can I be honest? They showed this image, I totally didn't see the knife to begin with until you mentioned it again.
I said it's because it's parallel with the little belt thing, you just think it's part of the costume.
Literally.
So funny.
At first, this accent's weird.
Add another stick! Add another stick! Like so many sticks sticking out of your mouth.
At first, I've got a pen, that's all I got. At first, we thought there was something suspicious about the empty guitar case.
That accent is rough on the word suspicious.
Suspicious. However, we later found that the guitar case, you see, had nothing to do with the moida.
I'll be the judge of that. We need a bigger stick.
Alright, working
No,
on it.
Don't worry, Jeremy.
After the award ceremony ended, the victim was alone in his room? Yes, sure. Both the victim and the defendant went alone to their rooms, sure. I see. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Okay.
Cross-examination.
Now, it's been a while since we did this, so the way we do it normally is Jeremy will read the first read-through in the character's voice, but we don't tend to do it for, unless something changes, we don't tend to do it for the rereads. So, if you recall how this works, Jeremy, we can press on things.
Press.
So, press the button. Charlie says eventually Gumshoe's voice is just going to be muffled shouting because Jeremy's just got a mouthful of sticks. Accurate. Okay, so the first statement is the murder happened after the Hero of Hero Awards. Well, we know that's... Do we know that's true?
Had the ceremony happened?
Yeah, because it was, because you remember it goes, it was me, I win, I am the Nickel Samurai.
It was the press conference, Gubbins, that hadn't happened, right?
The press conference and the show, both of them didn't happen, I don't think. And the press conference, Matt swears up and down he didn't know anything about.
Okay.
Okay. So this is statement 2. He was found dead in his hotel room. Well, as far as we know, that's true. Okay, so it'd be interesting to know why they think
Let's
I mean,
press.
it's... Okay, why not?
The cause of death? Wasn't that because Mr. Corrida was stabbed in the chest? As you can obviously see in the photo.
Yeah, from this obvious photo that we can obviously see.
Only a careless amateur would believe something so brainless as that, pal.
Excuse me, are you being rude to me? How dare you?
Take a good hard look at the crime photo. There's no knife in his chest.
What? It's like a magic eye picture. It just winks out of existence. Oh, shit.
Now, a real pro's attention will be drawn to his bandana. Bandana. Banana?
I didn't know he was going to say that.
Hang on, wait a minute. Just hang on. Banana. Can I do it in the judge's voice? Banana.
Banana.
Bar weep granny bomb.
Bar weep. I can't remember it. Fucking Ninibo.
His bandana, sure. That's the thing wrapped tightly around his neck. Sure.
How tightly?
Yes, I see. His banana-scented bandana.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Then what about the knife?
Kniff?
It seems to have been stuck in the victim's chest on purpose. On purpose. Got it. After his death.
Jeremy, do you remember what I said when I saw that stab wound?
There's a knife there?
No, I said it's a weird place to stab someone and kill them.
Like, so
For one thing, it's not in their heart, it's too high to be in their lungs, and also there's not a massive amount of blood, which there would be if you got someone in an artery. So it didn't seem right.
We have a crafty murderer on our hands here. Juan's autopsy report. Time of death, 8:15. Strangled with a scarf, then stabbed with a knife.
Charlie's saying that in one of the Great Ace Attorney games, you have to kind of do magic eye pictures. I used to be able to do them, right? The problem is, I can see them, but I can't see what they are. So I can see that there's bits that are closer and bits that are further away, and I'm like, but what is it?
At first, we thought there was something suspicious about the empty guitar case.
So he's gone back to going through, and we've got... So basically, we pressed and we got an autopsy report, right?
Yes.
And we've now found out he wasn't stabbed to death, he was strangled.
Correct.
As far as they think. Okay, press on that one.
Yeah, I was going to, yeah. And why did you think that, detective? Because it was empty, pal.
Full of butter knives.
The
This
German...
picture kills me every time I see it.
Excuse me. The Jammin' Ninja doesn't go anywhere without his bright red guitar.
So sneaky.
And we couldn't find it anywhere at the scene of the crime.
It'd be quite funny if it just smashed over his head and it was just like...
Oh. Then, how about this theory?
Judge, this never goes well.
A fan really wanted the guitar and did the crime to get it. How is that? We thought that too. Sure. But...
So I'm just trying to work out what Mello and Charlie are saying in the chat, because either they're all... Oh, Charlie's written guitar the way you said it.
Yeah.
But it also honestly just looked for a second like both Mello and Charlie were having like a stroke typing random words.
The only fingerprints on the guitar case were the victims. Only the victims, huh? I see. Ah, so much theory then.
So much for my theory then.
Ah, I can read so much for my theory then.
The judge is like, line!
Line!
Okay, we've got an updated thing.
There is some water on top
saying
of
that
the
it's
lid
got his...
that has Karina's
Yeah.
fingerprints. Okay.
Yeah, we didn't know it had his fingerprints on it before.
However, we later found out that the guitar case had nothing to do with the murder.
Sure, press on that, why not?
Yeah, I agree. What convinced you it had nothing to do with the case? As in
The case had nothing to do with the case.
as in the guitar case, not this whole case. The guitar wasn't at the Gay Water Hotel that night.
Yeah, it checked into a different hotel.
Well then, where was it? The bright red guitar. My voice has changed again, I don't care. The bright red guitar was eventually found in the TV studio.
Okay, hear me out. You could paint a guitar red.
The victim, Juan Carida, had apparently only taken the case with him. Sure.
Why did he even bother bringing the case?
So, you mean he forgot to put the guitar inside the case?
Happens all the time. The number of times I'm halfway down the road walking my dog and I realise I've forgotten my dog. You know, just an empty lead dragging behind me. It's weird.
Yeah, sure. Even when he was on stage for the ceremony, he didn't have his guitar.
Okay.
So that guitar case was empty even before he got to the hotel. Ooh. Excuse me. Yeah, that's right. Sure really had nothing to do with the case after all.
I believe that is enough.
Thank God, 'cause I was 3 characters talking to myself. Thank you.
It was quite fun. I was just there like... First, the victim was choked to death with his bandana.
Bandana.
Then, after the victim was dead... sorry, I just really love the Minions.
Right.
The killer deliberately stabbed him with a knife. Dude, they go Beto! Maybe it wasn't the killer that stabbed him. It might have been someone else.
Could have been himself.
I think he was already dead, so that would have been tricky.
He could have been holding knife and guided.
The problem is, if you were alive, you would have bled way more. That's part of the reason why I don't think he was alive when that knife was put in. Who knows? We'll find out. Which brings me to my next point. Why, then, did the police arrest Matt on guard? He had a button in his trousers the size of a jar lid. Because there was reason enough to suspect him.
Suspect.
Matt on guard is a sussy backer.
Here it comes. Looks like Edgeworth's back in full swing.
Swinging his big old prosecution dick.
Very well. Detective Gumshoe, please testify about this matter. Yeah, sure.
Shut up, you're probably getting paid for today.
Why arrest on guard? Matt Engard and Juan Carida were huge rivals with each other. They each thought each guy was in his way. That's motive enough in my book. As for evidence, there's the Jammin' Ninja's button. It was ripped off the ninja's costume and was found in Mr. Engard's hakama. The defendant's fingerprints were also all over the knife. The defendant bought the knife, the knife, for the crime, which makes this a premeditated moida.
Moida. Malu's like, just kiss it out. I'm like, yeah, just blow it out. I mean, kiss it out. What?
So the defendant's fingerprints were found on the knife used in the stabbing. It was sort of sticky on the handle, so the fingerprints came out pretty clearly, sure. Knife bears the victim's blood and Engard's fingerprints. In the grip, Gatewater is engraved.
It's the name of the hotel, yeah. Okay.
And there's this button. That was found in the defendant's clothes, was it? And is this button also covered in blood?
Or tomato juice. I don't know.
Yes. And we know that the blood on it is the victim's blood. Sure.
Oh, he needs that to be alive. Oh.
Oh, noes! What?
Oh, God.
Jammin' Ninja's button was ripped from his costume, is covered in Carida's blood, found in Engard's hakama, has been added to the court record. All the points very clearly... Try again, Judge. Try again. Take two. All of this points very clearly to the defendant, doesn't it?
I mean, are you asking me? Yes, it most certainly does, Your Honor. Ready to give in yet, right? Shut up! This is for Maya. Fuck you.
I'll find a hole in your argument somehow, Edgy.
Oh, I look forward to it. Come on!
Say it! Say it!
Going to. You can press as hard as you like. Just hurry up with your usual pointless questions. Like, is it time to stick it in? Obviously! Okay, this is a second round of cross-examination. Right.
So Matt Engard and Carida were huge rivals with each other. We've had that confirmed. Do we want to press?
I don't think so, because we know that's true.
Correct. They each thought each other was the guy in his way. That's motive enough in my book. We know that, but might as well press just for the sake of it, I guess.
You can press if you want. I don't think it's going to do you any harm.
Wait just 1 second here. Mr. Engard was beating Mr. Carida in the popularity polls. Well, yeah, I guess, but... Which means that in the defendant's eyes, the victim was not a rival at all. Which means he had no motive to kill at all. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Coffee on me.
Yeah, thank you. Job done. Maya.
Yes, I quite agree.
This seems too easy.
Well, detective, it's not... Well, I guess if you put it that way, then yeah, the defendant would have had no motive.
Okay. Oh. Detective, I'm beginning to see why you were fired.
Oh!
Everyone leaned over the side like, oh, he did not!
Voodoo sailors coming out.
No, not you too. Mr. Edgeworth, sure, that's...
They're all blowing the whistle like they do when people disagree with the referee's call. I look forward to your pension negotiations.
Finger guns. Hang on, how do I activate lasers on my screen again? I've forgotten.
Oh, yeah, I think it's the double...
Ah!
What would be great if someone in the game did that and not just Matt Engard with his thumbs down?
No, no, no!
I hope you enjoyed that stream, because I didn't get to hear it.
Now, detective. We'll talk about your pension later.
What, you get a say as well? Jesus Christ!
Let's continue with the testimony. You want to see Edgeworth's rave
The
lights?
Rude's prosecutor.
No, not my poor pension too.
You shouldn't have to negotiate for that. Detective, if you value your money, I suggest you proceed.
Yeah, sure. We could talk about my pension later, sure.
Even though you brought it up, sure.
What about what I was saying? Hello, anyone?
One of my favourite memes is that flipping Beauty and the Beast thing where Gaston goes, he was in here last night, raving. It's just like Maurice, like, it's like, now calm down, Maurice.
I can't offer a can of Mountain Dew, Harriet. I can offer some more Pepsi Max Tropical.
Shit, I think I have the glasses, but I can't be asked to go and get them.
Genuinely thought you were going to say you had my bottle of Pepsi Max. I was going to go, objection, I'm holding it.
I just reach down and pull up the actual bottle you have, and you're like, wait a fucking minute.
We should so try it on stream one day. I just go like
down
this.
And grab your ankle.
I go like this. And then you suddenly have it in your hand.
Hang on. Wait, where are you? Where are you? Here?
So, okay.
Okay.
Right, so, here I go.
Yep. Oh. Turned it into a can of Monster.
Oh.
This is why people tune in, right?
This is why we have fun, right? This is the fun zone.
Because Jeremy's like, I got no fucking idea if that's what it's
my jaw is hurting from how much I'm smiling, put it that way. It's great. Magic. Jazz hands.
It'd be quite funny if Keith was here and like you could put your hand up and we just got Keith's hand coming up.
How did they do that?
Okay, I don't think you have to do his voice because we are.
As for dividends, that's not the right word. As for evidence, there's the Jammin' Ninja's button,
Which was found on him. Yeah. Okay.
It was ripped off the ninja costume and was found in On Guard's Hakama.
As every time he says that, I just want to say it too.
The defendant's fingerprints were also all over the knife. Let's press on that.
Okay.
How were the fingerprints arranged on the knife? Huh? What do you mean, pal? By examining the fingerprints, you can determine how the defendant held the knife.
To add a layer of complexity, Charlie says, if you get it to look like someone in the game passes something to Jeremy and then he passes it to you. That's so good.
For example, did he hold it normally or overhand?
Do we care? Both are very feasible stabbers.
Oh, is that what you meant? Well, we didn't actually think of that.
Because it's dumb.
I can't believe the bumbling of this department. No wonder he's
No, it doesn't matter.
No wonder he's having his pension threatened.
Hopeless. Were you paying attention to the testimony right? Or were you thinking about me again? I'll understand. The defendant's fingerprints were all over the knife. There is no way to determine how the knife was held at the moment of the murder.
So is the defendant the owner of this knife then?
Well, no, he's not.
The
It belongs to the hotel.
Yeah, because it has the name of the hotel on it.
Yes.
The defendant bought the knife for the crime, which
Right,
makes this a premeditated murder.
Present the knife.
Yeah,
Present the knife.
literally what I was thinking. Oh, buttons. There we are. Present.
Objection!
Just throw the knife. Oh God, he's dead.
Brrrr. Wait a second. What? So, the basis of your argument that this was a premeditated murder is simply that my client bought a knife beforehand?
Thank you, Discord, for not letting me hear any of that. I could see Jeremy's mouth moving, so I know he was saying it.
That's right, pal. The defendant did not buy this knife. Huh? Take a good look at the handle of this knife. Aside from the fingerprints, you'll see what I'm talking about.
Look at this knife! It makes me think of my wife!
Oh! Oh!
No, my wife!
Huh? It has a gatewater seal set into the handle. Gatewater? I think I've heard of that name somewhere before. That's the name of the hotel, the Gatewater Hotel. Uh-oh. The murder knife was actually property, there's no the before there, of the hotel.
Oh my god, the hotel murdered him?
Which means this murder was not premeditated. Gatewater, I hardly knew her, says Harriet. Yes, that is very true. This is a very big...
You're all idiots.
You're not going to finish that line, Judge, because, you know...
Because I just ha-ha-ha'd incredibly po-facedly.
What is it, Mr. Edgeworth?
I'm sorry, but the defense is simply too careless.
Also, Harry, I need to clarify, is the person's name Gatewater, or just Gatewater, all one word? Should it...
No, you know the joke about Gatewater, I hardly know her. Right? You know that joke where anything that ends in an you can be like, I hardly know her.
I didn't know that joke? I didn't know that was the hang on, word. Not word life. It's not basic thugonomics. I didn't know that was how the joke was always set up. I just did it.
So it's like
I didn't know was the setup, as it were.
You can be like, plunger, I barely know her, because sounds like you're saying her, right?
Right.
So it sounds like plunger, I barely knew her, you know.
Gotcha.
That's the joke.
Gotcha. Well, sorry for...
Bye, Matty. Have a good time.
Catch you later, Matty.
Harriet, do not feel bad. Jeremy not getting that joke is hilarious, but not... We're not laughing at you. It's hilarious because... Do not say sorry. I'll fucking punch you.
Let's put it this way, Harriet. Let's put it this way, Harriet. It's not uncommon for me to be very not up on popular culture.
It's like telling a knock-knock joke and someone just going, come in. It's not the person telling the joke's fault.
It's my lack of culture.
Knock, knock. I barely knew her. No, Jeremy.
To be fair, that's something I would do as well.
Door buzzer. I barely knew her. Anyway, let's shut up and carry on with it. I think I said this line. Did you hear it?
I don't know. We'll carry on. That was at least one joke explanation ago.
That was at least one bit ago.
What?
I think whether the crime was premeditated or not has already been determined.
Huh? How so?
I admit this knife is hotel property.
You see?
Because I also can fucking read. There is no one currently on the police force that is dumb enough not to realise this, except maybe detective.
But
Shut up!
But I didn't know.
Shut up! Oh no, it's because he's been fired.
Oh no, that's so sad.
The question is, where did this knife come from?
A factory.
Oh, the hotel! Case closed.
No, different franchise.
Ooh.
If you know, you know. Matty would appreciate that, but you know.
I got it.
Well, why is that obvious? Wait.
Why that's obvious?
Oh, right, hang on. Let me get some more caffeine in me. Hang on.
Jeremy brings out a second pair of glasses to put over his glasses. He's like, right, I need to put glasses over my glasses and over each of my hands as well.
The best I could
One
do,
over the microphone.
The best I could do is some nighttime driving glasses.
One over the webcam.
Flip at that. Why, that's obvious. It came from the victim, Mr. Corridor's room.
Sorry, Your Honor, but that is incorrect.
Gagzooks!
Oh, remember the bears? The victim ate a last meal before he was murdered. With that being the case,
The kitchen.
I would like to draw the court's attention to what is on top of the table.
We can't, but your dialogue's in the way.
Yeah, stop talking and then we can see. Oh yeah, he ate alone and there's a full set of thingies.
There is a knife and a fork on the table.
Shit, was there a knife missing in Matt Ongar's room? I didn't notice. I'm sure we'll get to that. How did I forget the horror of the bears?
Then, where in the world did this knife come from?
The hotel. I feel I've said this several times.
The kitchen.
If it pleases the court, I would like for us to recall the room of the defendant, Mr. Matt Ongard. Let's go to our mind palace. There's a knife missing, Jeremy!
There flipping is as well, isn't there? God.
Ah! They hid it under the words. Especially what was on top of his table. There is something missing. Perhaps it is a single knife?
Oh!
Ooh.
Not the hairdryer, I mean knife.
Yeah, beat him to death with a hairdryer. We investigated the leftover dishes for fingerprints, and while we were investigating, we came to the conclusion that Mr. Matt Ongard's knife was missing. Mr. Ongard had gone to the victim's room with the knife he had used during dinner. Why would he carry a knife on a visit? To kill, of course. God, that's a lot of effort, though. Wait, but you just said he wasn't stabbed!
That's a very big assumption.
Oh.
Maybe they were going to practice
And
a sword fight.
With that, I believe the prosecution has proven this was a premeditated murder. Yeah, I think the point he's making is that even if he wasn't stabbed, he planned to hurt him.
Amazing, Mr. Edgeworth. Absolutely brilliant. A brilliantly clear deduction.
Judge, out of the way! I also want to suck his dick. It seems like Edgeworth had this planned from the very beginning. Edgeworth killed him!
What to shoot Francisca in the shoulder?
He killed Matt. He killed Juan Carino. He shot Francisca.
This must be one of those traps. And I just walked headlong into it.
Is this a trap? I don't really think this is a trap.
I will allow a moment for a particular sound effect to be utilised if someone wants to use it.
Oh, that one's worth a lot of points. I don't blame people for not going for that one. Maybe I can do it. Hang on.
Or if in doubt, maybe I can. Hang on.
Let me try. I might as well use some of my 48,000 points.
You activated my credit card.
There you go.
There you go.
Thank you, Melly. And do you know what? I'm gonna play a sound. Why not? Why not do that? I might as well. I've got
We still
enough
need to
points.
add your rat-a-tat-a.
Oh yeah, we do. Hang on a minute. Hang on. This one. Go. Amazing. Anyway, back to the thing.
A murder weapon with fingerprints and a button from the victim's costume. There is quite a sizable amount of evidence here.
I can safely say that any further deliberation is a waste of your honour's time.
I disagree, Edgy.
Although, I wouldn't mind if the defence were to present evidence not yet shown to the court. Hint, hint, hint.
Roddy Mello, wow. Evidence not yet shown?
He means evidence that the court hasn't seen yet. In other words, new evidence.
Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you, Dictionary Mayor.
What does the defense have to say about this, Mr. Wright? Well...
Phoenix. The judge is favouring the prosecution right now. If we answer with something wrong here...
That gavel of his will be ringing out to the sound of our defeat. Mr. Wright, do you have something important and necessary to present to this court?
Now, obviously, we're going to present something.
So what do we have?
But I would just like to make a note here that in the guide it says in bold with the word warning in capital letters beforehand, if you present the wrong evidence here, you will get an instant game over.
Wow, all right.
It's never warned me anything like that before, so I'm just like, I think we should be careful.
God, all right. So, we're focusing specifically on the murder at the moment. So, there's nothing in the guitar case. There's the wine glass that was filled with tomato juice that hadn't been drunk. Is there anything else in the murder scene? There's the broken plant pot. Why is it broken?
That we don't have that in evidence though, do we? There is something in that photograph that we haven't presented yet.
The bottle of tomato juice? Or apple juice?
We don't have the bottle in evidence.
Guitar case, glass, lotion, the chair.
What have we got in evidence?
Wrong button. We've got suicide report.
What? No, things that were in that photograph.
Got the knife.
We already done the knife.
We've got the button.
We already talked about the button.
Press conference ticket, transceiver, camera, clipping, guitar
We've already
case.
talked about the guitar case.
Pardon?
We've already talked about the guitar case, so that's not
It
new.
has to be the glass thing. 'Cause it's anything we've not mentioned.
If it's the only thing we haven't mentioned, then let's go for it.
I haven't saved.
I'm not going to let you die, Jeremy. I mean, you are correct. It's the wine glass. So let's
Okay,
go.
okay, fine, thank you. All right.
It's okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you.
Actually,
Imagine if you accidentally click no and it's like, game over! Shit!
no! There's one piece of evidence, not the One Piece, the anime, but one piece of evidence that catches my attention. Something that this court has yet to see. Mr. Wright, you're talking as long as I do. I will say this one more time. I do not feel this trial needs to continue at all. However, I am giving you one chance and one only.
What the judge is saying, right, is don't try pulling one of your usual bluffs here. I'll pull whoever I want, Edgeworth.
If I mess this up, it's curtains for all of us. You may now present one and only one piece of evidence. You can actually see the bar glowing in the top corner as well.
It's like, don't fuck it up!
Now then, what is this important evidence you must show to the court? Presenting wine glass with tomato juice.
Wine corrida! Sorry.
Throws the glass.
Throws it.
This is a wine glass, is it not?
It's technically closer to a champagne flute, but if you say so.
But please look at the photo of the crime scene one more time.
Which thing is Nick's grinder profile, Melly? I'll pull who I want.
This scene is a mess because of the victim's struggle against his assailant.
I also love that there's apparently a struggle and he's just sitting on the... He's sitting on the chair, dead. Do you know how hard that is to arrange?
Maybe there's some Velcro involved, I don't know.
Oh my god. Yeah, okay.
Wrong voice. The vase was broken. His makeup is all over the floor. These were all things that were at one point sitting on top of the dresser.
You assume.
Very well. I see your point, Mr. Wright. However, this glass that was sitting on top of the dresser is mysteriously untouched.
I hope it's not untouched, because we want to know who put it there.
Good point. The only thing that had not fallen over with everything else is this wine glass.
Even gravity shuns tomato juice.
This good line. This piece of evidence is more than strange enough to warrant further consideration.
Oh yeah, you're still there.
Well, what do you all have to say?
The detective's playing Candy Crush on his phone. He's like, oh shit!
Well, yes, it is a little peculiar. Yeah, isn't it? I thought it was.
You just turn to Mia and she's just like,
You can stop looking at me with those puppy dog eyes of yours, mister, right? That's the fastest I've ever said anything. Please note. Mr. Edgeworth.
what is it, Your Honor?
Your opinion.
You don't need my opinion.
We don't need his...
Because there is no special meaning to that glass.
What?
Nani? It's safe to say that the glass was set there after the crime took place. Yes? By the person who discovered the body, Adrian Andrews, for example. She could have easily been so shocked that she set the glass down without thinking.
That does sound very plausible, Mr. Wright. Could Ms. Andrews really have set the glass down without thinking? I mean, she's very... What's the word I want to use? Precise.
Why? Part of me is like, obviously we're supposed to say there's no way, but I can't think... Why? Okay, say there's no way. Let's see where it goes. It'll be one of those things where Phoenix has worked it out, but he doesn't tell us.
I'm trying to think, is there anything we've been told?
Well, I know that there's... Can we look at the evidence? Court
Sure.
record. Did it say anything about the wine glass? Okay, it doesn't say anything about any fingerprints that are on it. Because it had no fingerprints on it, we could use that for an argument, but there might be fingerprints on it, and we don't know. Okay, I don't know. I don't know how Phoenix is going to explain this, but we have to say there's no way.
I mean, hang on. I'm trying to think logic, dumb. So it was Adrian that discovered the body, right?
Yes. Or that's... If someone discovered it before her, they didn't report it.
Yeah, because all we've been told so far is that it was Adrian that discovered it.
Yeah.
But we don't know if the glass may have already been there. And it wasn't necessarily...
Yeah, the killer might have left it, is what we're trying to prove, that the killer left it, whereas Edgeworth is saying Adrian Andrews is not the killer and she left it. I don't know, sorry.
Or it's that Adrian Andrews is not the killer and the glass was already there before she found the body.
No, that's what I mean, because if she didn't find it, if she didn't leave it there, then the killer would have had to leave it there, or someone who found the body before her. Does that make sense?
Yeah, right, we'll do there's no way.
There's still nothing we know that basically rules her out entirely, but I think we have to say there's no way because we're trying to win this case, you know?
If I appear weak here, the trial is over. I can look...
Go! There wasn't anything we were missing. He's just fucking making it up.
I can look for my proof later. For now, I should trust my instinct and point with certainty. My arm looks huge. What the hell?
Jeremy, you are a huge man.
I'm fair.
They just might fall for it if you're thought-provoking enough. I'm ready to provoke some thought, Your Honor.
The defense would like to challenge the prosecution's theory. And this challenge is brought to you by Pepsi Max Tropical. We would like to see something that proves it was Ms. Andrews who set the cup, and which I'm sure was glass a second ago, on the table.
This is where Edgeworth's going to tell us that her fingerprints were on it. I guarantee.
You've turned the situation on its head yet again, as usual.
Nick is there, like, between his turns at the thing, he's snapping new grinder pictures. Mia, take one, go on.
Mr. Edgeworth, do you have any proof to back up your claim? There's no way he has any. He's just bluffing, like he always
When has
is.
Edgeworth ever bluffed, my dude?
All the time. Every single time, Claire. Don't know what you're talking
No!
about.
That's you!
Absolutely nothing is going to happen here. Case closed. Defendant's innocent. Just you watch.
Unlike Mr. Wright, I never say anything unless I have the evidence to support it, Jeremy. Yes, I can see you.
Oi. Oi.
His fingers comes into the side of the thing like, ah!
But what?
What? I thought we were both bullshitters. Shit! You're not thinking hard enough today, right?
No, I really worked out hard
I
in the
should have
gym.
said
My
that a
brain is
different way. I'm
fried.
sorry. I had an opportunity to say that in a particular way and I did not.
Oh, God.
I will not miss that up. You're not thinking hard enough today, right? Sorry. Did you think this wine glass escaped my notice?
I mean, I kind of hoped it had. I won't lie. Then...
Of course it has been thoroughly inspected for fingerprints. Told you.
Fingerprints.
You're going to tell me that somebody else's... There were only one set of fingerprints left on this wine glass.
Oh, here we go. All right, go on.
Lot of heart, lot of heart, lot of heart, lot of heart.
Only one? Well, whose were they?
They were not the victims nor the defendants. Rather, they were of one Adrian Andrews. Fuck!
What?
Oh, now it says that. Fuckity fuck. And that is why I said that the person who had discovered the body had left it there.
Hang on.
What?
Was it definitely Adrian that reported the body being dead?
She reported it. She may not have been the first person to discover it, but she was the one who reported it. If you think about it, if someone discovered it before her and didn't report it, we just wouldn't know.
Yeah, because there is also a potential motive for her having threatened Juan Corrida, obviously.
Well, this is kind of what our entire case hinges on, isn't it? Are we done here, Mr. Wright?
Oh, I can't believe I fell into another trap.
You love it. Miss Andrews was probably holding the glass when she went to see Mr. Corrida. Like this. Honestly, where she's holding that thing, I thought she had a boob window in her top, and I was like, there was no boob window before, and I'm like, it's not, it's a book. But upon seeing his dead body, she was stunned and set the glass down on the dresser.
Just like how there's no knife there, it's just the buckle on his shirt, you know?
Yeah, what knife? I don't see a knife.
Right? What you just said, which I admittedly have completely forgotten, makes a lot of sense.
Tusk, tusk, tusk. Now do you see, right? You can't change any part of my scenario, as it explains everything all too well. I've thought long and hard this past year about what it means to be a prosecutor. Whoever was just translating this made the decision to use the word hard so many times, and frankly, I raise a glass to them.
We should do a new game. Every time the word hard is mentioned, let's take a shot or something.
All I've got is fizzy water. You know, I'll do it.
All I've got is a bit of Pepsi Max and some squash, so you know.
And from here on out, I will show you the answer I have come to discover. Oh, we're still talking about this! What?
Wait a second, Mr. Edgeworth. I think the prosecution has provided enough evidence for me to enter my verdict.
Unfortunately, I cannot allow you to pass judgment yet.
Edgeworth is just like, no, I've got stuff to say, all right?
I'm the alpha male!
It's been a while. I have things to get off my chest.
Not the cravat, though. The cravat stays on during sex. Imagine if his dick has a little cravat on it.
What did you just say?
He's got one at each wrist, one on each ankle. Like a dressage horse. Sorry. Just to clarify, dressage horses do not have bows tied to their dicks. That would be very weird. Dressage is weird enough, okay?
I swear, if I see fan art of this next week, Claire, I'm just saying.
Mate, I've got no energy. It's all good. Nah, one on each ball, says Melly. On 2 tiny ones on the nipples as well, like pasties. I can't draw that. I can't.
Like pasties?
No, I can't. The prosecution has yet another witness we would like the court to hear from. Everyone's favourite.
Can it please be someone I do not have to voice for a change?
It's not someone you voiced, don't worry.
Another witness?
Yeah, as many as 2. Yes. Bailiff, please bring in the next witness.
I genuinely thought he was going to say, bailiff, take the stand.
You're the witness! Do you shoot my sister?
Oh, I cannot tell how much my jaw muscles are hurting, Crouch. I'm smiling. I'm in such a blast tonight.
I knew it was going to be good. What in the world is Mr. Edgeworth thinking? What, calling a fucking witness at the court? He's a lawyer! That's what he does!
Oh, no!
Oh, God. Now then, witness, please state your name and occupation, and don't make any ray gun noises. I love. Did you notice that you can see her breath misting up the inside of the?
It's a nice little,
good touch.
It's a nice little touch.
Witness, your name and occupation, please. Rat-ta-ta-ta-ta! I ain't spelling that out. We all know I can't fucking spell. Gotcha.
Go on, give it a try.
G-O-T-C-H-A. Gotcha. Yeah, actually, I'm kind of happy she's here just to get Edgeworth or knock him off thingy.
Oh, my jaw muscles so much. I wonder what happened to the calm composure he had earlier.
Oh, Edgy boy, it's been, what, a year since we last met, hasn't it?
Edgy boy? Was that actually a name she called him?
I think it was, yeah.
Totally forgotten that.
You should be more happy to see me. I saw the report with her testimony, but who knew that under that helmet, it was the Wicked Witch of the Witness Stand. I tell you, this time I know what I'm supposed to do. So today I'm gonna tell you anything and everything. Even things that don't have to do with that terrible crime.
Ms. Witness, that terrible crime is all this court needs to know.
Please don't do one of your rounds. Rat-tat-tat-tat-tat!
Oof!
Shush! I'm talking to my dear Edgy Wedgie right now. That one is new.
Edgy Wedgie?
Don't interrupt us, Gramps!
Yes, madame.
No, please, by all means, interrupt her. Please. Anyway, witness your testimony, please.
I'm just imagining if this case got made into the live-action film. Can you imagine? You ever seen?
I don't know if. I mean, it probably did at some point.
You ever seen the Japanese live-action film?
I haven't. Is there only one? I feel like there should be more. There's a musical as well.
There's
right?
definitely one, and I remember I think I saw it at a film festival. It's like the only thing of Ace Attorney I was aware of, but because I knew nothing, I didn't get all the references.
All I know is that the guy who voices Phoenix Wright in the anime is an absolute monster, and it's just constantly making the other actors corpse and going, "Fuck you!" and he just makes them laugh all the time. It's true what they say. The youth are hot-headed nowadays. Not that I mind at all, Edgy. Now then, what should I start with? The witness was on security detail at the hotel on the night of the murder. Is this correct, Ms. Oldbag? It was a great job being able to see my dearie Juan. It was almost too much for my little heart.
You mean you were a fan of the victim?
Look, everyone's crazy over that on guard, saying he's cute in a fresh way or something. Not me. I wouldn't say anything so silly. Yeah, you've never said anything dumb in your life.
Not at all, old bag. No, not at all.
After all, I have no interest in a little child like him. I don't want to go to jail. I'm only interested in a real man, Juan Carita.
But those two were the same age.
It's true, Matt was annoyed about it, if you remember. Anyway, as I was saying, I was pacing in front of his room that night like a totally normal person. Very well. Please tell the court what you witnessed the night of the murder.
Preferably just the murder part, not the entire night.
Oh, God. Okay, testimony, I assume. Leave it to me, Edgy Poo. That's not a new one. I remember that one as well. Okay, testimony time.
What you witnessed?
What did I witness? Anyway, after the ceremony, I went to pace around in the hallway in front of his room.
So pacing around. Okay.
It was something I was interested in finding out, you know. Well, since I was on the job, I made sure to keep a good eye out the whole time. That's when someone showed up. It was a man coming out of poor Juan's room.
Okay.
I swear those dots in her hair changed size. It was on guard. Matt on guard. He was trying to sneak his way out of Juan's room. How do you know they weren't fucking? Sir, this man has been bombed to death.
We're winning the TV ratings war. Look at us two. Way!
You lost, therefore you must be bombed.
I won this week. Oh.
Bend over!
Juan Carita. I won't sing that, actually.
There's only one Juan Carita. And now he's dead.
That wasn't what I was going to chant, but it's still very good as well. Oh my god, my jaw from smiling so much.
We can take a break in a minute.
That's fine. So, Mr. On Guard came out from the victim's room.
See, it has to be him. He's the murderer.
I see. Well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Right, old man, let's get straight to the point. Did you hear him fucking?
I heard a noise. I don't know what that noise was. Sounded fun, though. So she says, anyway, after the ceremony, I went to pace around the hallway in front of him. Yeah, fine. I fully believe that you did.
Out of mild interest.
Sure.
Miss Oldbag, what was your post on that night?
Lobby. I was supposed to help set up the stage for that trifling show.
Why were you in a corridor then?
Why is she dressed like that? But I refused to help. I'll have you know it was for that lead-headed samurai show. How do you stay employed anyway? Heh, I even took out a few of the nails. What, of the people helping? Oh no, carpentry nails, okay. Pulling people's nails out.
Maybe it was a good thing the show didn't go on.
Besides, that manager with the glasses seemed to be working hard at it without me. So I thought I'd take a break and spread my wings a little.
And that's when you went to hang around the victim's door.
Okay. There was something I was interested in finding out, you know. Okay, press on that.
Yeah. Something you were interested in? And just what was that?
It's not some little thing I can just go around telling everyone, you know. It's top secret between me and Juan. Oh, an edgy poo, of course.
Mr. Edgeworth, what is this thing she was interested in?
You look over and he's just banging his head on the desk. I have no idea. I despise gossip, Your Honor.
Ah, Edgeworth not fully prepared for the case. This is our chance to strike. Gossip?
But should it prove relevant, we can always have it appended to her testimony later.
His Snapchat's
It's his Snapchat. It looks like we shouldn't force it right now. Are you kidding? That's what all we do.
And I just took in what you said. And did the witness stay in the vicinity of the victim's door the entire time?
Okay, back to testimony. Well, since I was on the job, I made sure to keep a good eye out the whole time. Okay, yeah, fine.
Okay.
That's when someone showed up. It was a man coming out of poor Juan's room. Okay. Alright, you're pressing on that?
Who in the world was that?
Aren't we getting to that? I'm not allowed to say!
You're in a court! Say the damn words!
This sort of information has to be carefully guarded from the masses, Sonny. The man that came out of Juan's room, he was...
Yes, he was.
I'm too scared. I can't say his name out loud.
Oh, what I wouldn't give to San Francisco's whip right about now.
Well, I guess I can tell you since he was such a bad boy anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think we should press on this one as opposed to maybe the previous.
You saw my client. Are you sure about that?
Yesy.
On it.
Okay.
Really?
No, I'm Brett. When I say I saw someone, I saw that person.
So for context, I got a notification I said to get rid of. That's all it was. So.
Yeah, we get things like caught by the filters.
Why do I get a sense of deja vu? Maybe to avoid a repeat of last year, I should delve into this a bit further.
Okay.
The person's face, what the person was carrying, the person's clothes. Almost tempted to say the person's clothes.
I think you're right.
Because carrying, in theory, wouldn't lead to anything at this point. Person's face, that's just saying who it is.
Yeah, and there's no way. Maybe she didn't see his face.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing. We're kind of counting on the fact that it wasn't Matt that she saw. So
Yeah.
if they were wearing Matt's clothes, then she would have mistaken him for Matt.
Please tell the court about the man's clothes in more detail.
What troublesome young man you are, really, as if something like that matters.
But it does. Quite a lot. In fact, a lot.
Now, what was it? Oh, yeah, it was that thing.
What thing?
That gaudy thing he's always wearing, that racing jacket.
Ah, he was wearing that at the detention centre too.
Things meant for nothing but seducing women out of their pantaloons. Ha! Men. Like women are allowed to wear pantaloons, what the hell?
Right.
My pantaloons remained unmolested.
So, Mr. Wright, was this testimony just now important or relevant in any way?
I mean, yes, it was important.
Yeah? I mean, we know for a fact it was someone wearing on guard's clothes.
What's the other? What evidence have we got that ties him to the crime? There's two main bits, right?
The knife and the button.
Yeah. Where was the button found?
Inside the costume. Matt on guard's Hakama.
Now, the Hakama's part of the costume, right?
Yes.
And if he was wearing his racing jacket, that means he wasn't wearing his costume.
That's a very valid point you make, Claire. This is why you're paid the big bucks.
Okay, tell him that it's important.
Of course it was important, Your Honor.
Then perhaps you would like to point out what part of the testimony was important.
Okay, Edgy. In fact, don't you see it, Edgy? Your Honor, I request what the witness said about the jacket be appended to her testimony. I don't quite see where you're going with this, right? But all right. Witness, please.
Oh, well, I don't like to badmouth anyone without reason, but if I must...
Bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
Of all the bullshit, this is the bulliest of shit. Okay.
He was wearing his
flashy racing jacket. Honestly, it's all just for show.
And then present, I guess? Or press?
Present the button. Yeah, present the button.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Presenting button.
Objection!
Ms. Oldbag, the third.
What? Don't say my name for no reason.
Do you know what this is?
Ah, button number 2 on the Jammin' Ninja's costume. It's very specific.
Now I know she's an obsessed fan. She identified it in a single glance.
Give it here! Give it here! If you don't give it to me, I'll punish you with this.
Cool.
Rat-a-tat-tat-tat!
Bailiffs!
Rat-a-tat-tat-tat!
Wow, she really is a die-hard fan to want a button covered in blood. This button was discovered on Mr. Onguard's body during a full body search.
When was that done? See? This button proves beyond a shadow of a doubt that it was that rascal on guard.
Good word, rascal.
Good word.
It was caught up in the pleats of his nickel samurai Hakama pants. God, that's a phrase to say 4 times fast. Nickel samurai Hakama pants. Nickel samurai Hakama... Yeah.
Nickel Hakama samurai pants.
Nickel samurai Hakama pants. Nickel samurai Hakama pants. Nickel samurai Hakama pants. Nickel samurai Hakama
No,
pants.
you're summoned, Beetlejuice!
Ah!
See? And on guard is Nickel Samurai.
Witness. Now, it may just be me, and I do have an active imagination, but just now, didn't you say that the defendant, Matt on guard, was wearing his usual racing jacket? You keep breathing in that helmet. Go on.
I'm so sorry. Sorry that you judge people based on what they wear.
Jesus Christ, woman.
Hold that thought. I've got an idea.
I swear, if you're about to put a goldfish bowl over your head, Claire, I swear. Well, in the meantime, last swig of tropical for the night.
Just remember that I have something in the kitchen that's useful for this.
I have no words.
Oh, I'm not even going to try. Rat-tat-tat.
Now hold your tongue still for 1 second. I didn't say the line.
Oh, you got the meaning of it.
So, what you saw in actuality was not Mr. On Guard the man, but Mr. On Guard, the Nickel Samurai.
In full costume covering his face. But when you think about it... Oh, I didn't need to see her cake. They're really one and the same anyway.
Miss Oldbag, this is a very important point we're talking about.
Edgy Pooh, don't you think so too? Well, it might be something worth considering. I can't even remember what we're talking about.
Just say it's important and agree with me for a change.
They're playing the fucking Steel Samurai music.
Witness!
Oh, they've stopped now.
Think carefully and try to remember as much as you can before you testify.
Bleh, this is hard. All right, if you insist.
Yeah, you're not far off, Charlie, honestly. I'm
Right, I can still make Jeremy have a full body shudder by doing an impression of one of the others.
Don't, please. Please don't.
I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it.
Only if you can put that entire bowl over your head.
Well, it's only, it's only little. It's all...
That's how I know you can't.
It's too hot.
That's
There's
how I
two
know.
halves.
See, I know it's not possible. Therefore,
It's really small.
you should like Leia now. What's going on, Princess Leia?
So this is one of those massive lindors that we got a few years ago. You can see the stream reflected in the thing.
I should be the one sighing, not you.
Okay, New Testimony. Let's fucking go. Oh god, oh god. Yes, now I remember.
Good.
The Nickel Samurai, that's right. It was a Nickel Samurai that I saw. Yes, it would have been convenient for him to wear his costume during the murder. You're not supposed to be working out what your testimony is from first principles. He had to go to that post-ceremony stage show right after the crime, you know. So he must have worn that Nickel Samurai costume when he was stabbing poor Juan. Wait, stabbing? Oh, okay. No, we know he was stabbed, he just wasn't killed by stabbing.
But was she not in the room when that was said? That he was strangled and then stabbed after?
Oh, she's been in the courtroom, yeah.
I knew it.
Okay. Here we go.
I knew you'd say he was inside that costume.
I could feel it! What? You think there could have been someone else inside that costume?
Well, duh!
Don't be a bad little boy thinking such rude things.
But the possibility does exist.
Oh, young'uns today, I told you there's no way it was anyone else.
How do you know that? I, the judge, am asking.
Because I said so. And what I say is the truth.
At least she's just as delightful a witness as she was a year ago. Mr.
Okay.
Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
So apparently, if you're playing this on the iOS release or on Steam, there's an achievement you can get in this bit, but I don't think you're not playing it on that,
No,
are
we
you?
are on the Switch-chi.
There's an achievement called Judge Whackner you can get. I don't know what it is, but
Is that the
Anyway.
judge's name?
I don't know.
I am Judge Whackner.
I don't know what it's called.
Right, so.
Okay, so she never remembers.
Well, move on that part.
Can you have a look at Can you look at the court record? So, is there a picture that shows the Nickel Samurai costume? Okay. So...
Even then, the racing jacket's not there. It's only like part of it.
No, the racing jacket's not there. It's more what is there.
The lance, the fingers.
What did they say was all over the knife?
Sticky stuff.
Other than... Yeah, but what was the importance of the sticky stuff?
I actually don't remember.
He says, Gumshoe said, oh, it was kind of sticky, so...
Glue, I guess, then? Or...
No. He was saying because the knife was kind of sticky, it made one thing very easy for them.
Oh, the fingerprints.
Yeah.
But he's wearing gloves. Or a wooden hand.
Either way, then neither of those hands are going to leave fingerprints, are they?
Yeah. So, present.
Okay, that was I just wanted to check the costume.
Okay.
Okay, so, hang on a second.
It was definitely Nickel Samurai that she saw. Fair. Okay.
Yeah, so if she makes a statement like, oh, he must have been wearing his costume when he killed the guy, we should, present the knife to her.
There we go.
No, if I remember correctly, she goes, the next thing she says is he had to go to that stage show, and then the last thing she says, yes, so he must have worn the costume. Press it on the way she says he must have worn the costume. Not press, sorry, present. Yeah, this one.
The photo?
No, the knife.
Duh, sorry. My brain is starting to flag, I won't lie.
It's okay.
Still having great fun, just my brain is now slowly... I might have another small
Look
bottle.
at this knife! Sorry.
Look at this knife.
Look at this knife. Yeah, so it's a knife. Big deal. If you're trying to scare me with that, I'll have you know it won't work. Because I got a ray gun.
Rat-a-tat-tat-tat. No. That's not my intention at all. I'm not going to scare you because, you know, that's a threat.
I'll just hit you with my car outside like I do with everyone else.
That's the knife that was used in the murder, correct?
Well done, Judge!
Your Honor. What was your name? Wagner?
I don't think
Wagner?
that's his name. I'm going to Google what that thing was. Give me a sec. Go on.
Do you know why this piece of evidence is important to this case? You don't even have to ask. It's because the defendant's fingerprints are on it.
Maddie just said Edgy's is bigger, and I can't remember what that was in context of. Is that what you're driving at? No, I'll be driving at the witness after they leave the thing.
Ah! That is exactly what I'm driving at. What are we driving at? And whose car are we driving? And is there legroom? If Mr.
Context isn't really required. I just wondered if I'd missed a reference.
If Mr. On Guard was really in the Nickel Samurai costume at the time of the murder, then it's impossible for his fingerprints to have been left on the knife. Actually, he would have wiped all previous fingerprints on the knife right off. Oh, that's right. The Nickel Samurai wears gloves, doesn't he?
Oh, here we go.
He probably took his... Oh, sorry, that's you. Sorry.
Excuse me, right? That's my line.
Sorry. I was on autopilot.
What part of that made you think it was your line?
I don't know.
You're not even on the screen.
Right, you know what, Claire? Entertain the people. I need caffeine. Hang on. I'll be back.
Go get some caffeine, Jer. Go get some caffeine.
I'll be back. Entertain the people.
I'm legitimately sad this isn't bigger though, because it's kind of brilliant. Like, check it out. Although you can see the stream reflected in it. How are we all doing this evening? I hope we're doing well. Poor Jeremy. It's one way I know he doesn't have ADHD, and the fact that he can use caffeine to wake up, whereas if I'm sleepy, I might as well just make my peace with God, because caffeine does not work on me. I'm pretty sure it's still killing me, but, you know, it doesn't actually give me any benefit. So I'm going to quickly look up what this Judge Wagner achievement is. What does it mean? What does it mean? I need to know what it means, y'all. Do you guys know? Even Jer gets flustered by Edgeworth. Well, I don't know if you were here when we were talking about how the fact that it's blatantly Gumshoe who he's going to be going on a date with. When in the final case, blah, 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 blah. I don't even know what that means. I'm really not sure. Is that the name of the judge? I have no idea.
Jeremy's just got 2 cups of espresso, one in each hand.
Yeah, yes, I do get flustered with Edgeworth.
It's my amazing voice acting, clearly. I'm still not sure what this Judge Wackner achievement is.
So, Claire, apparently
dear?
I had a bottle of regular Pepsi Max. I apparently had a second bottle, so freaking quid's in.
Christ alive. Okay, so I think he is the name of the judge. It is... What?
Wow!
No, hang on a minute. So weirdly enough, Wackner is a character in The Good Life, which is unrelated to Phoenix Wright in any way. I'm really confused by this. Because this game came out before The Good Life and The Good Fight was done. So I don't understand. I'm actually more confused.
Let's just carry on then. We'll see if we can figure out by the end of the stream, but...
Okay. I just don't know what it means.
did you say this one? Sorry, I'm pretty sure you did.
Did I?
Say it again anyway, just before.
I will. He probably took his gloves off before he began the stabbing.
Objection! And why would he do something like that? To leave his prints on the murder weapon?
It's a good point.
There is no way he would do something like that.
Speed lines! However, there is one possibility.
Crud. Then let's hear your possibility.
Yeah, it cuts back and they're like this close to each other. Like, guys, step back! It's very simple. The defendant went to the victim's room while in costume as the Nickel Samurai.
Stripped it off for him.
Because they were fucking! Anyway, at that time, the defendant held no intent to murder.
Had a Nickel Samurai striptease routine.
He was probably just going to relax and talk with the victim about the stage show.
By request. Pick up my
You might need
hands.
to put your fingers up a little bit. There we go. Katya, stop. Katya, stop. Katya, stop. I'll throw something at you, Katya. Katya, Katya, I'm gonna do it. Katya.
Oh.
That was a highlighter, don't eat it. You didn't hear it, but it hit her chest with this saddest little slap noise. Like... Which is why he took his gloves off to challenge him to a duel.
Slap.
He's like, sorry, I can't take off this giant metal arm.
But
Hang on.
the murder still did take place.
Oh, good. It's well known that there was bad blood between the defendant and the victim.
Yes, I have heard that before. In the gossip papers.
This very courtroom.
And in the gossip papers that I do not read or have a subscription to.
Just off call, like, thanks, Judge. Like, shut up, Laura.
Well, Mr. Wright, what do you have to say about Mr. Edgeworth's theory? So, let me get this straight.
I'm not.
Edgeworth's theory goes like this. When the defendant went to the victim's room, he had no intention of killing him. Now, up to this point, there are other problems with this theory.
There is a contradiction. I've lost my goddamn pen and I haven't... Oh, I did move, didn't I?
Yeah.
Right, hang on a second. Let me see what the contradiction is.
I'm just trying to think. So it was the fact that there was no intent to kill when he went into his room dressed as a Nickel Samurai.
Okay, but if
I
that's
think.
true, why did you take a knife with him?
Hang on, think about it one more time. Hang on. I think I need a little more time on this one. So let me get this straight. Edgeworth's theory goes like this. When the defendant went to the victim's room, he had no intention of killing him. Now, up to this point, are there any problems with the theory?
So what Edgeworth is saying is that he went to the room
Yeah.
in his costume, didn't intend to kill him, took his gloves off, and then stabbed him with a knife that he took to the room for some reason.
I mean, that feels like there is a problem with it. I just can't put my finger on what the game's going to want us to say.
Why did he take the knife then? If he just wanted to go and chat to Guan, why would he take a knife with him?
To butter some bread.
I think that's what the game is trying to point you at. Because it's like, if he didn't want to kill him, he wouldn't have taken the knife, right?
But we also don't know it's actually him in the costume.
That's true. I'm just going to read what it says here. If Ongard went to Karida's room without any intent, then he might not have bought his knife. And if Ongard was wearing gloves, then there wouldn't be any fingerprint on the knife.
So there's two contradictions.
Well, there's at least one.
Yeah, alright. This theory contradicts something in an earlier testimony.
What are you babbling about?
Now, for argument's sake, let's suppose Mr. Ongard was the killer. If that's the case, I think it's impossible for the killer to have gone to the victim's room without intent.
I realised that just recently I said, why did you think that was you? You're not even on the screen. And there was literally just one where it wasn't you on the screen and it was your line. So I take that back.
That's fine.
It's got to be the fucking knife again, right?
Yeah, it has to be, right?
Yeah. You wouldn't take a knife. There's no reason to. Ow!
This knife was used by Mr. Ongard at dinner. Yes, we did establish that, yes. Which means that if my client was, in fact, the killer, then he brought this knife with him when he went to visit Mr. Karida.
Maybe the glue on it made it stick to his hand. I suppose.
Sorry, I hit the button too quickly.
That's alright, it was a short line.
However, you just said it yourself. At that time, quoting here, the defendant held no intent to murder, end quote. If that were true, then why would he bring a knife? He wouldn't, would he? Which means, Mr. Edgeworth, your theory was flawed from supposition one.
Yeah, supposition.
Okay.
I'm here too.
And one more thing, Edgy. If the murderer was wearing the costume at the time of the murder, then there should be glove marks left on the knife.
The fuck is a glove mark, Phoenix? It could be anything.
Which means the defendant's fingerprint shouldn't be all over the knife like bees on a hive.
The word knife is not in that line.
Which means the defendant's fingerprint shouldn't be all over it like bees on a hive.
I would have said white on rice, but okay.
I think I misread like as knife.
I thought hive would have been the knives. Anyway, yeah.
Well, there we go. And that brings me to my final point, Edgy. Oh, hang on. As requested, hang on. This knife was planted by the real killer to hide their identity and mislead us. Okay.
Oh, I was ready to hold up some pens like fake lasers. But...
Order! Order! Order, I say! Order in
Oh, sorry,
the
that's my
court.
WhatsApp going off.
Was this knife really planted by the killer? Why would the murderer do such a thing? To frame my own guard.
Obvi.
It's to frame my client, Mr. Ongard, of course. To frame? Like a picture?
Look at this frame picture.
Oh.
Aren't you forcing the interpretation just a little too hard on this one?
Oh,
I will say the word.
give over.
I'm going to say the word hard the same way every time. Back to the objection.
But we just established that the witness saw the nickel samurai in costume. And if that were true, then there shouldn't be a single fingerprint on this knife.
Ah! Witness!
Oh. Rat-a-tat-tat-tat.
Looks like I made your life a tiny bit more difficult, huh, Edgy Poo?
Ugh.
Witness, did you or did you not really see the nickel samurai?
Well, I guess at first I might have forgotten, but
Are you saying you mixed up Mr. On Guard with the nickel samurai, his character on TV?
what's TV? I mean, I can't really do anything about that now. Look, I was waiting around in front of their doors because, well, I wasn't waiting around for the nickel samurai, that's for sure.
Into my mind palace.
She wasn't waiting for the nickel samurai.
Think harder, Nick.
All right. Then, who were you waiting around for then?
That's top secret to anyone outside of security.
You're in court. Just bloody say it. I have a feeling you were waiting for Mr. Juan Corridor. Am I correct, witness?
Ha ha. The way you think, you are a sad amateur with a terrible case of nearsightedness.
Amateur? Me? What am I an amateur of? I'm a judge. I'm Judge Whack-a-Mole or whatever my name is.
I don't think that's his name. I really don't know what that is about. It's doing my nut.
So, Old Bag was waiting in front of the victim's room. But it doesn't sound like she was waiting to catch a glimpse of Mr. Corridor.
Maybe Felix Bag was waiting around for that person. Ah, yes, the Japanese language and its way of being able to say that.
If it's who I think me is hinting at, which I don't know right off the top of my head as I'm reading this right now, it's certainly possible.
Mally says that Old Bag's she's turned on Edgy because Edgy refused their snaps, their Snapchats.
Ms. Old Bag, you were waiting for this person to come out of the victim's room, weren't you? I guess
You were waiting for this person to come out, so
Sorry.
we have to pick a profile.
Yeah. So,
Who could it be?
I mean, default says Adrian.
Well, who couldn't it be? It's not Maya.
Oh.
It's not Maya. It's not Mia. Why do you think it's Will?
No, I forgot he was part of this.
Yeah, no, I don't think it was him either.
Um,
It's not Edgeworth, it's not Francisca, it's not Gumshoe. And we know it's not Juan because she said it wasn't.
no, it's not her, because...
Go to the... No, she's dead. Go to the evidence again. Do we have any reason why there's someone... Is there anyone connected to Juan Corrida that she would dislike? Like Old Bag would dislike? What did that magazine thing say again?
This was the Adrian Andrews and Juan Corrida scandal, right?
Yeah.
So Andrews, then?
Yeah, so maybe she thought that Andrews was in there and she's waiting to catch her in the act or something.
So...
Of,
yes.
like... not murdering him, but of, like, shacking up with him.
Yeah. Right, let's do Andrews.
Let's do it.
Who is this person?
Good question.
This is Adrian Andrews, Mr. On Guard's manager. But why would the defendant's manager be in the victim's room?
It seems that this is the latest rumour in circulation, Your Honour.
Ooh. Excuse me, pardon me. Oh, this is... well, this is... Ha, I see.
I see.
The judge seems to be really into the article, if it can be called such a thing. Then this manager with the initials AA. Are you saying it's...
Adrian Andrews, without a doubt, the witness thought so as well.
Looks like you found me out.
Well, that's fine. I can throw away this whole sworn to confidentiality stuff then.
Boom.
Witness, what in the world are you...
Watch out, Phoenix. I've got a bad feeling about this. A very bad feeling. I've got some information, some very secret information from a certain source.
Here comes the tea, and the tea bag's off.
The tea bag from the old bag.
That's why I was doing my own little investigation, in secret, of course.
But what for?
Good question.
Oh, just myself. Personal reasons and all that.
Just give me a straight answer, for crying out loud.
Francisca is healing very angrily in the hospital right now.
All her
No! No! Like yelling at her shoulder to heal faster.
all her fury is making her blood run more. Quick,
She somehow still managed to keep hold of her whip because no one could take it from her even under
just
anaesthetic.
gripped tightly.
Yeah, and every time they take one off her, she's got another one on her somewhere.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, how will you proceed from here?
I really don't want to do this. However, I cannot simply let this point slide. Charlie says, I can just see Franny's face in the hospital bed, like... angry, surrounded by all these flowers that she doesn't give a shit about.
Whips them away.
Yeah, she whips and just takes the heads off of all of them.
Very well, then. Witness, please testify about this secret information.
Okay.
Get ready. It's gonna take the wind out of you young'uns.
Oh, I'm sure we're all capable of handling this. Really, it's not like we're 10 years old.
She's like, my dad had a bullet in his arm for 10 years. Let me out! Let me out! Lass mich los!
Alright, here we go. Let's see what... How is she about to turn this entire thing on its head?
That on guard is one evil, evil man. He thought he could ruin poor Juan by causing a huge scandal. So to do that, he sent his own manager to get in close with Juan. I cannot condone such dirty tricks, so I took action. Oh, and this is top secret, you got that? Nobody else but you and me know yet, and the whole courtroom.
The whole courtroom is just there leaning like this.
It's not really secret information. The defendant sent his manager. What a distasteful topic for this court.
What? Nobody's above gossip. And isn't there a saying, the truth is never pleasant?
Never heard that one before. Mr. Edgeworth, what about this Adrian Andrews person?
We have looked into this matter and found that the truth the article proposes is in fact baseless gossip.
But should this be true, then this proves that the defendant did bear ill will towards the victim. So this means I have to smash this rumour once and for all. Lotta!
Let me smash! Yeah, the whole world now knows it because someone's live tweeting in the crowd. Hashtag Phoenix Wright is back. Hashtag can't believe this shit.
Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness and this BS gossip.
Do you know what? I saw a brilliant phrase earlier. I was watching one of those videos where people read Reddit posts and react to them. It's one of my favourite guys. It's the red flag guy, where basically like he'll read a thing and then there'll just be a cut to him running across the screen with a massive red flag. At one point somebody said something in the Reddit post really harsh and he went, "Oh, you were murdered by words. That was vernacular manslaughter. And I was like, vernacular manslaughter. I do love that guy. Yeah, he's great. His name is Justin Pointer. Yeah, and he's a very sweet little boy.
Vernacular manslaughter.
Vernacular manslaughter. Yeah, it was great.
That's what some of my
Be
reading has been like
careful.
tonight.
The old bag seems rather excited right now.
Well, let's quell that.
That's right. On God is nothing but an average foul-blooded youth.
Well, as the old saying goes, you gotta burn old bags with fire.
I don't think that's the saying. You don't want to throw the old bag out with the baby with the dishwasher? I can't remember what that one is.
Time to fire up the afterburners and hit the highway to the danger zone.
Bow, bow, bow.
down.
Again, another one where I'd love to know what it said in Japanese. Or as a podcaster I know who wrote a spoof of it went, motorway to the risky area. Okay, so we're cross-examining here.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing really we can press because she's getting the whole thing from this gossip mag, right?
Yeah. Well, let's just go through it once and we'll sort of figure it out. So, on God's New Man. Why not?
Okay.
A scandal? What do you mean by that?
You're a dim-witted one, aren't you? I can't believe you don't know what a scandal is.
Someone's Pearl's just like, excuse me, can I help you? Hang on.
Oh. Noodle pause.
Snooty snoot snoot! Snoot 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 snoot!
Oh, you look very silly. It's probably because they vaguely smell of chocolate from when they had chocolate in. Oh, hey, Snoot. Look at my good baby.
Oh, Claire, there's talk in the chat about imagine if old bag was on the traitors.
I haven't watched The Traitors, but I heard it's very good.
I've not, but from the few things I've heard, I can just imagine old bag
I know
being
that a lot
utter
of people I know
menace.
are absolutely obsessed with it, which is usually the mark of quality programming. And I'm not being sarcastic, it really does seem like it's very entertaining. But the thing is, because I don't have television, I miss a lot of this stuff.
Noodly, noodly, noodly.
Bleb, bleb, bleb.
Do you want to say anything to the stream, Catcher Beans?
Catcher, can we have a statement from me, please?
Woof. Oh, big yawn.
We got a big yawn. That was a statement. Okay.
You find it boring? Are we boring you? Would you like a snack? Does chat think that she should have a snack? What do you think, chat?
I could do a poll.
Does Catcher deserve a snack? Yes, no.
Where's the poll button? Hang on. Hang on. Okay. Does
I have the perfect snack if chat decides you
Noodle
deserve one.
deserve a snack? Yes.
Hey, baby girl.
No. Why is this even a question?
Even a question.
Why is this even a question? Why is this? Oh, I got not something more text. Why even ask this? There you go. Duration, 1 minute. Okay, there we go. Should be dead out.
This will also give Jeremy's face a chance to relax. So, fun fact, when we were down at my sister-in-law's for Christmas, she suddenly was like, I've got something for Katya, and she bought out what I'm about to feed to Katya, if the poll goes the right way. And she went, I bought these for my kids, but they don't like them. But I seem to remember that she does, and I was like, she is very spoiled. I'm putting it here. You weird eel. You weird eel. Oh, that's good. That's good.
Well, it's basically a yes. Let's put it that way.
I don't think there's enough people in chat to counter that, really.
There we go.
Okay,
snack time. Try not to trip over the Ethernet cable and die.
Catch is now just like, where are you going? There you go. Poll confirmed. Answer is yes.
Oh, baby girl. What have we got? What have we got? Oh, what have we got? What have we got? Yellow crunch.
Oh, look at that.
Yellow crunch. Hey, you want? You want? Want another one?
It's very dramatic music for having a snack, I'll say that much.
It would be even better if it was like the gotcha music from the first game. Da 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 da. So because her face is such a weird shape, whenever she opens her mouth real wide, her eyes just go oh, and like roll back. It's incredible. And another one?
Those eyes.
They are fantastic. I've taken videos of her and taken like the bit where she goes oh is like the funniest. This horse is pleased.
You want another one?
Oh, ow, ow, ow. Hang on.
Oh, that was a demand for another one just then.
Oh, I trying to balance one on my head. It didn't work. Hang on. She knocked it off with a snoop. Hang on. Here, look. Here's one.
Party trick.
It's on my head. It's on my head. It's on my head. Up there. Sighthound my ass. Catch it. Is it on my head? Yes.
It is literally. It's on your head.
Catch it. It's on my head. You want to see it? Oh, you knocked it off. Incredible.
There was a moment of actual
Okay, everyone
realization
thinks that-
just then.
Everyone thinks that people and dogs shouldn't mix food wise. Look away.
Here.
You're so nasty.
Charlie said, Felf, if possible, please get a photo of Katya from the horse meme angle.
The horse meme angle. What is the horse meme angle, Charlie?
Look at her digging into that bag. Katya, please use brain
I mean, it's
cells.
like she probably forgot she needed to breathe there. Oh dear. Thank you, Charlie.
Oh,
See, most animals don't do this because their desire for life is too strong. Not you, huh?
Hang on, let me break the bag. Hang on.
just give me something to break.
Christ alive. Please don't die. I'll be bummed out.
Like that?
Beautiful. Beautiful. What now? Bleb bleb. All good? Right. Thank you for that.
Noodle can break time has been delivered.
Yeah, you put the packet up there. Shut the door to the kitchen. Oh, you are so lucky. You're all covered in crumbs. See, I was like, I'll have some of those, and Katya can have the rest. No, she got the whole freaking packet.
Sent on WhatsApp, says Charlie.
Oh, look, I'll probably be like, oh yeah, when I see it. Oh, the cursed angle! Yes. Have you seen people have done this of long dogs? And it is fucking cursed. Delightful.
Oh, amazing
Right,
stuff.
yes, I promise I will, and I'll send it to you later.
Right.
Honestly, what are they teaching kids in middle school these days?
Phoenix Trilogy. There we go. Cool. Should be updated now. Right then, back we go. Oh, no. I wasn't asking what the word scandal means. Even I know that much.
Help me, dictionary, Mia!
Well, that on-guard thought he could own a monopoly on popularity.
Okay, we're back to the testimony. So this is the third statement.
Correct.
I mean, I don't...
I mean, do we just present... what's her name? The agent? Adrian?
No.
Let's just carry on for a sec. Oh, hang on. Sorry, say again.
Am I cutting out?
You were just there, but you're fine now.
If she says something about the secret information, we can maybe press her on that. I think that might be the last statement.
Okay.
Which is like, this is top secret. Yeah, that
Okay.
one. Katya, stop. Katya.
No. Wait.
Are you just covered in... You're so delicious and covered in cheese dust now. I must lick all things.
Well, I'm a busy woman. Tea time with the kids is over.
Secret information that no one else knows yet. If that's true, then how do you know this secret information?
Huh? Well, that's because I'm a pro. Yes, that's it. It's a secret. Even if you drilled a hole in my brain, you'd never find out.
How in the world did that old bag get such a secret piece of information? It's gotta have been the newspaper clipping, right?
No, for her to have information that before anyone else has got it. Remember she said, oh, I've got some information that's going to be in a gossip rag next week. And we were like, how does she have it if it's going to be in the gossip rag next week?
So it's something Lotta related then.
I think it has to be something to do with Lotta, right? She must have taken something of Lotta's.
The camera? Because the camera went missing.
The camera did go missing, but I don't think Lotta got the photo. Remember, she didn't get the photograph she was trying to get, but she did say she'd already written the article, even though she hadn't got the photos. She was doing the photos last. You remember?
Yeah.
What does it say about the camera?
Stolen on the night of the murder, tabloid article about the victim was in the case. Oh, okay.
The run that she wrote.
So it is the camera then. We need to. All right.
I reckon the old bag got her hands on it somehow.
So present evidence. So no one else is supposed to know this secret information, correct? If that's true, then why do you know it, Miss Oldbag?
Oh, well, why are you looking at me like that? Stop it!
Witness. I hate to say it. I thought I was you for a second. I hate to say
Yeah,
it. But this is how you came to acquire your secret info, isn't it? By stealing.
We don't have the camera because it hasn't been found, but we can say it, which I think is what we're saying.
The investigative photographer, Lotta Hart.
Nice quotes there, Phoenix.
Oh, yes. I remember that mischievous girl.
There's no I, it's mischievous.
Sorry.
No, I used to say mischievous too, but I don't know why, but it just it just isn't said that way.
She reported that she had lost a certain note she had written herself. I wish that could be rewritten. A certain note that she had rewritten herself.
You shouldn't say rewritten, she just said written.
Yeah. Oh, take two. She reported that she had lost a certain note she had written to herself.
Yeah, it's her notes on the article. Isn't it?
She reported such a thing.
Yeah, to me, yeah.
On that piece of paper, she had written down some of her outrageous impressions about the relationship between the victim and Ms. Andrews.
What? Outrageous ideas, you say?
No, I didn't say that. You said that. No. I said.
Yeah, I almost said it.
I said impressions.
Then everything written on this piece of paper is completely meaningless.
What piece of paper, old bag?
Oh, so you have it, do you, old bag?
Oh!
Ah, that's it. That's the note.
Oh, a new face.
No, you see, this is something completely different. This is my top secret list of groceries to buy.
Yeah, 1-1 Karida, 3 points of avian. What?
Then you are the one who took Ms. Hart's note.
No, I stole her camera. There was just a note in there.
I'm just a huge fan of Juan's, that's why. That infamous puffy-haired whippersnapper. I think this is Lotta now. She's working with that evil on guard. She said so herself, on guard. I'm his sidekick. What?
Okay.
She was so happy, smiling like a silly duck. Ducks who are known for smiling with their solid beaks. I was only checking what she had written.
I love how dead the music stopped there.
Right.
Like,
Edgy Pooh, you believe me, don't you?
ah!
Look at me. I was only trying to help out like the angel I am.
Bullshit.
It's only one little piece of paper. I've never taken anything else before.
Absolute bullshit.
You really should come with a supply of cheese to match your vintage wine.
Can I just say, I'm just imagining Keith recreating this exact pose and quote right now. It feels like something he would say.
In the same video I was watching, there was another story about how basically a guy got really pissed at a girl because he took her to dinner on their first date. And then she was like, I've got work tomorrow, but, you know, I really enjoyed this. And he's like, are you not coming over? And she's like, I'll take a rain check, but, you know, I've had a really good time. And he's like, so that's it, wine and dine and then nothing. And she's like, sorry, what? And he's just like, I'm just saying it's bullshit. And she's like, I really don't understand. Basically, he was pissed because she wouldn't have sex with him.
Yeah.
And she was like, it's our first date. And he was like, oh, is that what you thought this was? And she's like, you literally said, do you want to go on a date? And I said, yes. And he's like, well, I only wanted one thing from you. And then it cuts to Justin going, if it's wine and dine, why are you still whining? Anyway.
Yeah, I'm just imagining Keith saying this now because I feel he could put.
Yeah, I'm going to find that sprite of Edgeworth and just redraw it as Keith at some point. So. That's him when I told him that stupid, the flounce of dying haggers.
Well, it was only a piece of paper. I suppose we can overlook just this once. Jeremy's reaction.
Money's paper, dude.
Jeremy's reaction to this. Judge, this is bloody evidence if someone's gonna get, you know, offed or not.
Oh, where's the fucking camera that's really expensive?
She looks like she's really sorry. Bullshit.
Does she?
Should
Does
I
she
forgive
really?
her? No! Pile on more pressure!
Oh.
Pile on
I don't
more
think I even
pressure.
need to look at the guide, do I?
I'm gonna hit pile on more pressure regardless.
Yeah, I
but
mean, we literally should never forgive this woman.
I'm just gonna do it.
I'll send you the link to it, Melu, it's great.
If I let up on her now, she'll get away again.
And I need to hit her with my car later.
I have to find some way to inflict a deafening blow to the prosecution.
Deafening blow?
Defining, maybe?
Yeah. I don't know what it was meant to be.
Witness. You said that the only thing you stole was that note.
Well, it's inside the camera case.
Is that correct?
Stole? Why don't you listen more carefully, you annoying brat? I saved this piece of paper from the terrible, lonely trash can. That's all.
Oh, so
Okay.
maybe someone else stole the camera and... Yeah, and threw the note out. I don't know.
You're lying, damn it, and I can prove it.
Are you putting my credibility under scrutiny again?
You bet your ass I am.
I never stopped, really.
Ms. Oldbag. I don't believe that the note is the only thing you stole that night. Why don't
Well, it's got to be the camera.
Why don't we
Yeah.
present the exact same thing we presented a minute ago?
That's the game. Have you not got that yet? We've presented the knife like 17 times. The knife! No, the camera!
Ms. Oldbag. That note was with a camera inside its case, wasn't it? A camera?
Weird, the other guy said it that way as well.
Yesterday, Lotta Hart was raising a huge stink over her camera. She kept saying something like, my sweetie $1,600 camera disappeared on me. Witness!
We're having a second trial inside the first trial now where you're going to prison for stealing a camera. Why is it Gramps? He's probably younger than you. Actually, you know what? I'm going to fucking look it up.
If you
I
have
bet they've got ages somewhere. I bet they have.
if you have the note, then it is only logical that you have the camera too.
Looks like you found me out again, Sonny.
So you have stolen something else. You admit it.
Is this the camera you're looking for?
Where did you pull that out from?
You don't want to know.
That's...
What? Even though I look like this, I'm still a person, you know. I still eat meals like you. I fall in love and borrow things from people.
I think your definition of borrow is a little off. Hello, Nightbot.
I saw that woman's business card, and that's when I noticed it said, Slimebag Celebrity Photographer Extraordinaire.
Wow, Lotta's business cards are really honest.
When I saw that, I had to know what sort of pictures she'd taken.
Actually, I'm very interested in what kind of pictures she's doing.
I'm a professional security guard. It's my business to know these things.
Oh, absolute BS. Bailiff! Check this camera's photos, hurry! We must examine them at once. A few moments later.
We've been to Boots and back. What do we have?
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, what do we have?
There is only one photo that seems to be relevant to this case. The rest are all nudes.
Here we go. What have we got? Please present it to the court.
Sure thing, boss. Okay, that is 100% the Nickel Samurai.
This is the Nickel Samurai.
Well, I'm glad that he recognises him.
Gloves are on.
Yeah, well, we can't see his other arm, but I presume it's got the metal stuff on.
Are they the same trousers that they normally wear?
Yeah, they had, like, waves and, like, cherry blossoms on.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think they are, yeah. Oh, no, the cherry blossoms are in the foreground. It's just the waves.
Okay.
See, I told you, that's the guy I saw.
This proves that the witness was not lying earlier about this matter, unfortunately. Okay, taken in the
so that
hallway
photo's
right
been
after the
added.
murder.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. So sorry. It's been one of those weeks. Sorry.
You're right. Don't worry.
No, come on, get a blood pumping! Come on! I'm fine. What does all this mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
This photo by itself does not prove that the person in it is the defendant. However, in his own confession, Mr. OnGuard clearly stated that at the time of the murder, he was still in his Nickel Samurai costume.
Okay.
He did say that, I think.
Yeah. If that's the case, then the Nickel Samurai is...
This Nickel Samurai.
Sorry. This Nickel Samurai is...
The defendant.
Rat-tat-tat.
How did it come to this? Judge, please review the past couple of hours of testimony. I think this brings I think this brings us to the end. We have examined every piece of evidence thoroughly. Have we, though?
Thoroughly.
Final comments, Mr. Wright. The court will consider them before we close.
Stop licking your bed! Stop it!
That's the final comment. Do you agree with this photo? Jeremy. Do you agree that this photo, I've not said it properly, photo, is decisive evidence against your client? If this photo really is decisive, then we're done for.
Spoiler, it's probably not then.
But if I raise an objection here and blow it, then I would put Maya's life in jeopardy.
Hey, you remember what happened with the wine glass? Where if you got it wrong, you died instantly?
Yeah.
Same.
Okay. I can't make a mistake here. There is only one road out of the mess. This mess.
And I'm driving my car down it.
Okay, this photo that Lotta took, there's...
Well, you know what you have to press.
Hang on, do we have like a map of... Do we have like a photo of the... what's it called? The hallway?
No, I don't think so.
So this is the actual photo without the text there. There's teddy bears outside.
We compared the pattern on the leg, didn't we? To
Yeah.
to the actual photograph of the glamour shot of
Yeah,
him.
we'll do it again in a second. But the doors at the
Sure.
back there, in the top left, I assume are to the lobby thing.
Yeah,
Because-
the Viola hole, the one where he ate food.
Because I nearly called him Claudia. What's his Jammin Samurai?
Corrida.
Thank you. Jammin Samurai.
Jamming Samurai.
Jammin Samurai's room was on the left-hand side as if we
Jamming
came.
Ninja, but yes.
God, Jeremy.
He's the samurai, the
Yeah.
ninja's dead.
Juan's room was on the left from the perspective of walking through the double doors at the far end.
So yeah, because when you think about it, every time we spoke to Lotta, she was facing in this direction.
Yeah. So let's. Because all we've got to go on now are the photos. So it's Mount Fuji as the waves on the left-hand leg.
This is so bullshit, by the way.
glove.
I know what the answer is, but
Okay. Let's
there's
see.
a difference. There's a difference between these two photos, and you need to find it.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. That's what I thought. Okay, so
It's not the arm, I can tell you that.
singular or
No, Mello,
plural?
I thought the cherry blossoms were part of it too, but if you look at the actual glamour shot, they're just part of the, like, in the foreground.
Is it? I wonder. Is it? Let's look at this again.
Yeah, see that they're not actually on the things. Do you see? They're just sort of like
Yeah,
flying
they're not-
past.
I was gonna say, is it the cogs on his arm? But you just said it's not the arm.
No,
so,
it's not the arm.
All right, let's compare the other shot again then. I guess I can just do this. In fact, no. I need the full
Yeah, you
picture.
won't look at the whole thing. Yeah. No, I can't remember exactly what we did.
It's the length of his hair.
Is it?
Well, that's what I want it to be.
Well, I mean, either is or isn't.
Because it goes like past, like it's by his knee in that photo,
I don't think the costume itself is different.
but it's like down to like his bum there.
It's not that.
Okay. There's a random thing sticking out of his belt, so let's compare that. Right, we can't
I
actually
think
tell,
that is
but
there. It's like
yeah.
the red thing, but his arm's in the way.
Okay. It's a shame I can't zoom in.
Something on this photograph has been drawn in a very specific way.
Let's look at this. Focus on the chest, so it points up towards the pendant. Ah, hang on. Nah, actually, no, it's probably about. Unless it's where that brooch is, like the way that is different.
I'm going to tell you, Jeremy, bottom half of the costume.
Okay. All right, let's. So we've got 2 ropes. We've got the split toe socks, which I forget the name of. Tabby socks. There you go. We've got,
Yeah.
Got the trousers.
So the pose that he's standing in there, he's got his legs slightly apart, right? Which would have pulled the trousers up his legs a little on the side.
But yeah, they're too long, and that's. You see, well, the first thing I pointed out was, are those the same trousers? Because there was something different. So the trousers are too long.
You did say that, but I thought you meant the pattern.
No, I know, but in hindsight, like, it's the first thing I was drawn to. So my brain, while being completely shot, there was something working. What the one brain cell, Claire.
It's difficult because I think there's 2 different poses, and I feel the pose that the glamour shot is in pulls the trousers up the leg a little.
Oh, I
but
agree completely.
Even if you were standing up, they wouldn't be bunched on the floor like that.
I agree.
So yeah, I think it's the same thing. There's somebody shorter wearing it.
Oh, excuse me. But yeah, I don't know why, because it was partly the pattern.
Also, sorry, go back and can you go back and look at the court record one more time?
Yes.
The picture of Loss's photo.
They're dragging.
They are dragging this.
It looks like somebody's trying to poke through on one leg.
I don't know what that is.
No, but they're definitely dragging on the floor.
Yeah.
Because I would think they would at least be like...
Sorry, the guide says he's holding up his Hakama as he walks, and I'm like, I don't see that. That's not in that photo. There's no bunched fabric. He's not holding it at all. And if he is, it's on the other side. I can't see it.
Okay.
If he's holding the Hakama, it'd be like scrunched in the fabric, wouldn't it? Anyway, but you're right. They're too long. So I think we have to like point out his like socks or lack thereof.
There's something strange with this photo.
I knew this was coming, right?
Your thoughts, Mr. Edgeworth?
I always know when Phoenix is coming. I think we can all agree there's nothing strange with this photo. There is no way for the defense to debunk this photo, even with a bunker buster. What the fuck is that? You're making things up now. Edgeworth, have you had enough caffeine?
Debunk with a bunker buster? Is that what you're planning to do, Mr. Wright?
Hang on. Yeah, okay, hang on.
Anyway, please look at the photo one more time.
Look at this photograph!
If you really believe you can honestly find something wrong with this photo, then you should only need one chance, correct?
Imagine if he literally just pulled out a gun and killed you. If you
Well... I have to find something wrong with this photo. I can't let this chance go by. Where in the heck did she take this photo from anyway?
And near the ground, by the look of it.
It's all out of focus, and why can't she get a good shot, especially when
This
it
is
counts?
actually a really bad photographer, let's be honest. No matter how expensive a camera is.
Now then, let's hear your objection.
I'll do one better, I'll show you.
What about this photo is strange? Oh, God. Okay, so it's the trouser leg then, right?
I'm just checking. Yes, that is exact. Where you've got your mouse is exactly where the guide is saying.
I would like to direct the court's attention to this one area right here.
Mr. Wright, that is the defendant's penis. Yes.
What are you pointing to? His ankles? If you could see this person's ankles, that would be one thing. However, you can't.
Bum, bum, bum.
And what does that mean? The costume person in this photo could not have been Mr. On Guard.
Unless he wears lifts.
What is the meaning of this?
I wonder if you would care to elaborate with actual facts, that is.
Oh, but Edgy, you said you know everything.
I do know everything. This is clearly a case of mistaken Grundle identity.
Let's take a look at the Nickel Samurai's poster.
This evidence is tainted.
Please pay particular attention to the area around the bottom of the Hakama.
Hakama.
His socks! You can see his socks!
Sexual harassment.
Exactly. However, in this photo, the Nickel Samurai is clearly holding up his Hakama just to walk.
Okay, so the reason the guide says it is because Nick says it, even though it's not shown.
There is only one explanation for this. Oh, hang on. Controller, hang on. The person inside the costume is clearly much shorter than the defendant. All right, I think I've turned things around for myself this time.
That's curious.
Huh? What is?
Edgeworth is unusually calm today.
He's had some gummies, he's fine.
Yeah, he's fucking on the melatonin gummies. Jeremy has become Phoenix Wright.
Yes!
Slayer of prosecutors.
That's true.
He's just letting the trial run itself as if he's only along for the ride. Maybe he's not getting paid.
I swear, if Francisca is going to turn up to this, fresh out of surgery, high on morphine. Like,
at some point, you know that's going to happen, right?
Right.
Absolutely. Her whip will precede her.
she'll be even more chaotic than usual, just whipping everything and everyone in
She'll be
sight.
whipping like left-handed, so she'll miss half the time.
You'll keep
Eyes out.
just keep getting like collateral damage the whole time.
Yeah, she don't give a shit.
Along for the ride? What do you mean by that?
How do you know about what Edgeworth is like as a ride? I can only guess that perhaps he doesn't feel under attack at all.
He doesn't feel under attack? Then I haven't damaged his case at all.
Dang it!
Mr. Edgeworth, where does this leave us, other than wanting food? If the person in this photo is not Matt on guard, then everything the prosecution has tried to prove has become meaningless.
I am become meaningless, judge of the court.
Cake.
I'm still here. I figured it would come to this.
What?
Nonny. Right, I have something I want to ask you.
Oh, all right, hang on, let me prepare. All right.
I think you have proven that the person inside this costume is not Matt on guard. In that case, who is this a photo of? Thank you for flying Church of England, Kate or Death. Well, we're out of cake! We had 3 pieces, we didn't expect a rush!
Who is the person wearing the nickel samurai costume?
Don't stress out over this, Phoenix. It's very simple. What you should be focused on is Edgeworth's attitude, don't you think?
Yeah, why is he so calm? How many gummies has he had?
Did he save any for me?
Mr. Wright, let's hear your thoughts. I have a Subway sandwich waiting for me in the lobby.
Right, I have something to ask you. Will you give me...
Who is the
a
person in
handy?
this photograph?
Will you give me a bitter beach, please?
So,
It's gotta be Adrian, right? Who else is even fucking involved? Well, some of these people are tall, so it can't be them.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to think about. Like, there's no.
Well, Lotta took the photo, so it can't be her.
Yeah, obviously not. It's gotta be Adrian, surely.
The thing is with Adrian is she's just like the default person, right?
Yeah.
Why does Lotta look like a fish from the front? Check that. She kind of does!
You see, it's weird. Now that I'm thinking about it, part of me is thinking, he's had hard luck. I don't want it to be him, but
He's too tall.
yeah, we've got to go with Adrian, aren't we?
Yeah.
All right. Adrian Andrews? If you want to know who that nickel samurai is, it is none other than this woman.
And why would you say it must be Miss Andrews? What in the world points you to her?
Well, based on all of your evidence, Edgy.
Jeremy, what did you say? Because I actually really want to know.
Well, based on all of your evidence, Edgy.
I just saw your mouth moving and you looking pissed off. I was like, no, I have to know what you said. God damn it, Discord.
For starters, she's short.
She prefers vertically challenged.
And she can freely move in and out of Mr. On Guard's room.
Where the costume was stored.
Finally, she had dinner with Mr. On Guard that night.
So she could have taken the knife.
And how does that all add up? It means that it makes it very easy for her to get a certain item.
Oh no!
A certain knife with Mr. On Guard's fingerprints all over it.
These games have been out long enough that I'm sure someone will have done a thing for the most times a single piece of evidence is presented in the Phoenix Wright case. It would be so funny. She can move diagonally as freely as she wants. No, wait, that's chess.
The knife that was used as the murder weapon, as a murder weapon.
It wasn't the murder weapon, right? Why don't you just say what it is you want, right?
I'll tell you what I want, Edgy. What I really,
Let's
really
sing the
want.
Spice Girls! I wanna.
What I really, really want.
Is to zig a zig.
Ah.
Okay.
I have to do this now. This is my last chance to turn things around. Given what we just sang, weird context. The defense moves to indict Ms. Adrian Andrews in the murder of Juan Corrida.
Well done for not falling into the trap of the word indict.
It was Ms. Andrews who tried to frame the defendant for the crime. Best idea. Thank you for this, folks.
Such a good one. And because Matt hasn't been on the screen, we haven't had to deal with his thumbs downing.
Order! Order! Imagine I'm shouting really loudly, but I can't because the house is asleep.
It was actually Francisca the whole time. Yeah, we discovered that Jeremy can activate the rave, so every time the speed lines come up, he does it. That was the first time James saw that. Unfortunately, I
Amazing.
can't do it because I don't have a Mac. All I can do is like shit like this.
It looks like this trial hit a most unexpected development.
Why is Edgeworth so smug?
Mr. Edgeworth,
Yes, Your Honour.
this court is issuing a subpoena for Ms. Adrian Andrews.
I feel that's weird that the judge knows how to say subpoena but can't say camera. A subpoena?
A verdict cannot be passed without first hearing her testimony.
But Jeremy, we've run out of time.
All right, this is it.
This is kind of bad for us.
Mia, please.
Well, no. What was the rule that we had to
Huh?
do, Jeremy?
What do you mean?
If Adrian Andrews is summoned to court as a witness, it means the trial will go on for another day.
One more day?
The court will issue a subpoena Subway sandwich. Oh, you're gonna wish I'd never found these.
We both have too much power. I've got visual power, you've got audio power.
I've only got 6 noises. I've really got to make these fucking count.
If I don't get a verdict today, then well, next time the music just cuts, you've got to play that cricket sound. Then Maya.
We'll be dead, yes.
Now then, we shall set Ms. Andrews' testimony for tomorrow. What am I supposed to do? The judge is about to adjourn the court. I guess raise an objection.
I don't think it matters. It's one of those ones that doesn't matter. No, you just pick one of the choices. It's fine.
Now then.
Objection!
Please, Your Honor, continue the trial. You must pass a verdict today.
Nope.
I'm hungry. I can't do that. We cannot hear Ms. Andrews' testimony.
I abhor wasting such valuable time.
This is the only time they're ever going to agree in court.
He has a reputation to uphold.
Edgeworth?
Your Honour, I request that you please continue with today's trial. Yes!
But my sandwich.
My sandwich!
We cannot
My
continue.
subpoena sandwich!
We cannot continue due to this unexpected development and my sandwich.
My subpoenas! Tusk, unexpected development?
Yes, and my sandwich.
I think you underestimate me, Your Honour.
And what do you mean by that?
that Mr. Phoenix Wright would slave his way to subpoenaing Adrian Andrews is all happening according to plan. That was a weird place to break that.
Yeah, right.
Even if Wright was a bit slow to catch on.
What? What is the meaning of your statement, Mr. Edgeworth, according to Keikaku?
All according to Keikaku. Not for this or shit again. Ms. Adrian Andrews is currently waiting in the prosecution's lobby. Which I've never seen, by the way. Is it good? Is it nice? She is the next witness.
How convenient.
It's like that old vibe with that woman just doing that the whole time.
Everything was planned out in advance by that man. I hate him.
Keith again? Somehow I knew there was no way Edgeworth would overlook Ms. Andrews. Looks like this battle is far from over, but this stream, unfortunately, may soon be. Exactly. Deadmere.
Very well.
It's got a Brita filter, Mallow.
We will call the next witness after a sandwich break.
You're pretty right, to be honest.
However, if anyone interrupts the sandwich break,
I'll execute the lot of you.
Before we proceed, we shall take a 10-minute recess. Please prepare your witness in that time, Mr. Edgeworth.
I just imagine below the prosecution, bench, there's just a mini bar.
The court will now take a 10-minute recess.
He just pulls out the cocktail shakers and just starts making a Manhattan. You're like, Mr. Edgeworth, are you making enough for everyone?
Be continued.
So whatever you choose there, Edgeworth still steps in.
There you go.
So.
That was a good round of trialing there.
It was. And actually, now they're calling Adrian Andrews, I have even fewer voices to do. I don't know if Lotta even gets called.
Oh yeah, because I'm Adrian, aren't I? Crud.
You are Adrian. You're doing her with a Russian voice. I seem to remember.
Why, hello.
Hello, I am Adrian Andrews.
Hello, Mr.
I'm
Wright.
very, very effective in all kinds of things.
Hello, Mr. Wright. How are you doing today?
Mr. Wright, you are wasting my time.
Oh,
See, because this is a mid court thing, we don't get that cut to Maya that we normally do. Because it's not the end of the day. Jeremy, I forgot there's a cat in this case.
Amazing.
I know.
Spoilers, but amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to tell you how it's involved, I just forgot there was a cat, and it's very cute.
Oh,
I'm just trying to see
amazing
if
stuff.
Lotta actually does any testifying there, because I don't know if she does. There's a lot of locks that we have to fight.
Cool.
That'd be fun. No, I don't know if Lotta does actually testify.
I mean, as long as she gets her camera back, that's all she cares about.
I hope she gets her camera back so she can continue being a thorn in my fucking side.
I mean, hey, we're definitely back in the flow now.
Will does testify a bit later on.
Okay.
That's cool. That won't be for a while though.
There you go. I'll prepare my voice.
No, I don't think Lotta does testify. She's just kind of there.
I'll prepare my voice accordingly for that stream.
No, this has been really good fun.
We're back in the flow. Very much back in the flow.
I think last time it was the first time we'd done the voices in a while, and I was struggling with some of them, especially Old Bag. Although this time I didn't worry so much about it, and I just kind of went for it. It wasn't perfect, but I don't care because Edgeworth is very little effort for me. And although Mia and Edgeworth are quite similar, I just have to make sure that Mia's voice is more like kind of smoky and it works. Yeah, no, I think you're right, Charlie. I just quickly, she's a great character to have because she's always on hand with like a camera or whatever, and she has a fun accent. But yeah,
no, it's good to be back in the flow on this. It was a good decision from us to kick off the year with this. And again, like we've been saying the past couple of streams, the fact it's basically been nearly a year since we played this, we've actually managed to do the time skip in real time.
Yeah, no, that is true. We actually did. It's like a year ago, and part of me is like, that's great, it's accurate, and also it means we remember fuck off.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, oh god, Charlie, you weren't here last week where Phoenix had a fucking PTSD flashback of Mo the clown, and Jeremy nearly fell out of his seat. It was so funny. And he had to do the voice as well, so he was like, oh god, what's the voice? It was almost as bad as if Eenie Miney had turned up and Jeremy just fell out.
But Fel, before we wrap up though, do let the lovely people know where they can find you online.
Yeah, you can go and find me on my Linktree, where at some point I will update stuff. Yeah, I mean, it may not be soon. Get off my back! But, you know, it might be at some point. And I at some point this year, one of my New Year's resolutions is to actually get my art shit in fucking gear. Does that mean Jeremy is going to wait 7 years after the third game before we can play Apollo Justice? I think at one point we're all going to die, so we can't do it. Jeremy, you know, I was looking up how old the judge was. Mm-hmm. It's one of the rare ones where it doesn't actually have his age, but they think he was born. The latest he was born is 1971, right?
Okay.
Now, I don't know what year this game is set, which doesn't help me. Hang on a second. Give me a sec. It's been the same judge the whole time, right?
Yes. I mean, I guess it would be like the year. Well, hang on. The year the game was released plus one, I guess.
I think the first case we did, you know, Larry. That the incident was in 2016, so I can't do that in my head. 1 second. I'll do it on my calculator instead.
That's pretty roughly 2018 or 19 then.
No, it's 2016, as in canonically, is when it was done.
Okay.
So if the judge was born in 1971, that would make him 45, which I fucking do not believe.
Hey, people live a different lifestyle, you know.
The judge is like, all my hair migrated south for the winter. It didn't come back.
I mean, to be fair, why do you think judges normally wear those really elaborate wigs in British court?
I don't know if all judges wear those.
A fair amount do.
Do you know what's really funny though? This is amusing, right? I've seen American true crime people reacting to, like, because obviously you can't film in courts in the UK. And so it's all drawings, yeah.
Sketches.
That blows their mind. But also what blows their mind is that they don't understand how judges are named. So you're probably used to hearing Mr. Justice Wilson or Mrs. Justice whatever, because they're just called, that's their name. And this guy was like, I can't believe he's a judge and his name is Justice. And I was like, no.
You've missed the point.
That's not right.
It's like, you've missed...
don't get me wrong, I'm sure there's at least one judge whose name is actually Justice, but it's like... My goodness. So I'm just trying to check what year we're in right now for the game.
I was about to answer that question. I'm glad you quantified that.
What?
When you said what year we're in, I thought I was actually going to come in with the year, and then you said in the game, and I rapidly stopped.
I think it's 2017. I think so. So if it's a year later, it's 2017, right? In the game law.
Yeah.
That means the judge is like 46. Which is insane. So I guess.
I mean, to be fair, given how these court proceedings go, it doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, they age a man. I'm gonna see if Old Bag's got a canonical age. Give me a second.
That's cool.
Oh god, I did not need that close up of her picture. That was upsetting. Sorry, apparently she has a husband and a son. What the fuck? No, I don't know if it says. Son of a bitch!
There you go. Two ages we're never going to properly know.
The first bit on this Wikipedia is called Early Life of an Old Bag. Jeremy, where can the people find you? And also your lack of updates, no offense, because we're both the same.
Yeah, it's true, Linktree/Robbie. I mean, that said, depending how things go in the next week or two, there may be some updates coming from me, which should be good fun. Claire knows what is incoming, but I can't say anything yet, but if things work out well, folks, I'm going to say this, we're going to have some extra fun on stream, potentially, at some point.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. I would like to end out with a fun fact that I learnt this week, Jeremy.
Go for it.
My sweet, darling mother, who has always been mostly confused by my love of anime and all things weeby, asked me what the deal was with the waving cats.
Well, as in those cats, or?
Yes. Yeah, it took me a minute too, because all I could think of was cats just doing this, right? And I said, they are called Maneki Nico, I think. And I said, the weird thing about them is, where do you normally see them?
I mean, I saw it in a tourist shop recently, but
See, I have to say, when I normally see them, they're usually in Chinese restaurants.
Yeah, I was going to say at restaurants or sometimes shrines and stuff, you know.
Yeah, but which country do you generally associate them with?
China normally, I think.
Yeah, right. But they're Maneki Nikos, which is the beckoning cat in Japanese, right? The weird thing is they are Japanese, but China basically adopted them wholesale. So now they're more of a symbol of China than they are of Japan, which I think is actually kind of interesting. And did you know there are ones that do both hands?
Amazing. Awesome.
Because apparently right hand, it's like the whole thing, you know, the itchy palm, meaning like money going on money. Apparently one of them, I can't remember which, one of them is like asking for money and good fortune, and one of them is welcoming customers, and the two at once is something else. But I've never seen one with two. I've seen different arms, but I haven't seen one with two. And it was so unusual for something to basically be like start in Japan and then just become so much endemic of a different country. Do you know what I mean? I thought that was really cool.
Talking of China, when's Chinese New Year hit? Tuesday, 17th of Feb. Yeah, I knew it was February, but yeah, 17th of February is when it's hitting, apparently.
They said apparently they originated in Edo, Tokyo, or sometimes in Kyoto. I'm just trying to see what the waving arms. Yeah, there are a lot of them in Japan, but I think outside of Japan, they are generally thought of as being Chinese, you know. It's like often mistaken for being Chinese in origin, and is sometimes referred to as a Chinese lucky cat or Jin Mao. I'm just trying to think, where's the thing about the arms? Because that was really interesting. Waving. It may seem as if the Maneki Niko is waving rather than beckoning, which is apparently a difference in gesture and body language recognized by some Westerners and Japanese. So whereas a Japanese person would look at that and go, they're clearly beckoning, like a Westerner would be like, you're waving, which I thought was really interesting. I wish I could find the thing about like what which arm meant, you know? Yeah, I don't know why. My mum asked about it. I thought she's never asked me about anything to do with like weeb shit before. So I was like, this is so cool. It must have been on a different. It's not on Wikipedia, but it must have been on a different thing. I have a little black one that waves its left hand. Oh, I can tell you what one that is. Give me a sec. Left hand Maneki Neko. There we go. Okay, so a left hand Maneki Neko is normally symbolizing welcoming people or customers or friendship, which is they tend to be the ones you see in businesses or restaurants or retail shops. The right paw is for wealth. As like I said, they said they have both paws, but I've never seen one with both paws up. So there you go.
There we go. Well, folks, we will be back. Definitely next Friday. I was just thinking off the top of my head, was there like another stream? There's been like a Mario movie direct announced for like, I think it's Sunday. I ain't doing that because I'm just going to go and watch the film unspoiled. So we probably won't be watching that, as it were. I don't think there's been any other... What the heck? I don't think there's been any other watch-along based things announced. Sans Pokemon Day, which is...
27th of February?
Yeah, February 27. Good shout. So yeah,
there's a lot of these, Jeremy. There's a lot of those muscular cats.
I can only imagine. But no, thank you folks for tuning in and hanging out. It's been really good fun, and thank you for sticking with us. It's been quite a laugh tonight. My jaw is genuinely aching from how much I've smiled and laughed tonight. So it is all a good time.
Protein. Both is protection. Yes, you're right, Melu. That's right. Yeah, thanks for hanging around it, because I know people can't always hang around the whole time, and if you can, due to various factors, we're always super glad, because yeah, it's been a really good one this night. I'm glad we had some folks hanging out with us. So yeah, indeed. I guess till next week, Jeremy. Next week, I am on my travels.
I thought that was a week after. My bad.
It's a different travel.
Okay,
I'm not flying out of the country, but next week we are traveling south for a family thing. So I will let you know.
That's cool. I'll have a backup plan ready and waiting just in case.
Okay, yeah, just thought I'd let you know, because I suddenly I looked at the calendar and I thought, oh shit, yeah, because the thing itself is on Saturday, but obviously to get there we need to go on Friday. So
and it's a long drive to get down south, as it were.
We're not going fully south. We're going about half.
No, but still, long drive.
Yeah, I mean everywhere's far from here. Charlie and James are like, we know. The curse of the Scot. But yeah, anyway, thank you for joining us. I've just found one with both arms up. I'm a liar. I'm a lying liar who lies. Put me on the witness stand, because I lie through my teeth. Jeremy, goodbye. I love you. Farewell.
Folks, it has been a lovely evening. Thanks for hanging out. We'll be back. Well, there will be a stream next week regardless, next Friday. Maybe both of us, may not be, but either way, the Ace Attorney train will roll on very, very soon. So thank you very much for joining us. Have a lovely weekend. And until next time, take care. And don't forget, if you want to see me reacting to the Xbox Developer Direct stream from yesterday, you can find the VOD for that right now here on Twitch. We will talk to you all very soon. Lovely, lovely, all of you. Mwah! Hugs and kisses and whatnot. Bye-bye. Obviously, consensual hugs and kisses, but bye-bye.